play the intro. Hold on 1 second.
You say that I'm bad for no reason. Bitch, I'm bent up on diamonds. Girl, you see these diamonds. Girl, you see this jet. You know I'm different climates. How I got this down.
Yo, we are back for another live stream. Yes, we are very back indeed. So, yes. Got a stream that we're going to be listening to today. So I just want to see. Okay, so we're going to be looking at a guy called Dom Lecrae today. Dom Lecrae. So let's do some. Hold on, let's play this real quick.
Yes, sir. And we got some special guests in the building.
Special.
We got Fresh in the house.
We're Fresh is here. What's up, man? Miami to Vegas.
Yes, sir. And we got Dom in the house.
Mark here, man. Good to be here, man.
Yes.
Excited.
Let's go. Okay, so let's see who is Dom Lecrae. For those of you who don't know, let's see. He's a journalist. So, 1 second. Let me stop sharing screen. Share screen. And then we go to. Let's have a look here and see. Nice. So we got Dom Lecrae there. So real name Dominic McGee, independent journalist, political commentator known for its active, controversial presence, formerly on X promoting. Okay, so here we have a political type of guy. Now, if you guys have been following the channel, you should know that. You should kind of know my opinions on politics. I personally think that politics, like, either way, it's, two birds of the same stone. Hold on, let me see if I can find an image of this guy. Let's see. So here we go. This is Dom Lecrae here. Let's see. Yeah, we have him here with the Coon twins. The Coon twins. I personally, Dom Lecrae is decent. I absolutely despise these two. They actually are a detriment to the BBC community. Dom's decent, but these two are. I absolutely despise these two. I hate coons. So, yeah. But to give you an analogy of what I'm trying to say is that, let's see here. So we know who Dom Lecrae is now. He's basically a journalist. And I wanted to talk about, 1 second, so, okay. 1 second. Let's see here. One second. Okay, one second. Let me just sorry. I'm just trying to get the right image to represent what I'm trying to say. So uh, boom. There it is. Boom. Okay. See, that's what I mean. So whether the goyim choose the left or the goyim choose the right, both sides are controlled by the secret societies. The secret societies, they run the show, and they create this illusion of political parties to keep, the goy distracted in this, in this game, in this silly little circus of political gesturing, keeping the goy distracted while they control both sides. So whether you whether the goy pick the left, whether the goy pick the right, whether they pick Republican, Democrat, eh, pretty much everywhere in the first world, or pretty much the whole world, really. Whether you, it doesn't matter which political party you think you're voting for. Either way, the real control, the secret societies that run the world, the elites, they are the ones that um, they are the ones that put these people out there, put these, and either way they get what they want out of the system, right? You know what I'm saying? Have you noticed that when either the Republicans or the Democrats win, we're using America for example, somehow, some way, there's always some kind of tax cuts, tax breaks for the elite. So it's just like either way, which way, it doesn't matter which way you vote for. Either way, it's you're voting for the elite. See, and the thing is, goyim cannot seem to be able to, like, they don't understand this for some reason. Their mental capacity is so limited that they can't really begin to grasp this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this whole right left, it's all just nonsense. It's rubbish, bullshit. Oh, sorry. it's just it's just rubbish, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just another thing to divide people, keep the goy distracted while they continue to control everything. So, but we'll get into the video. You know, that's just basically how the JBW Elite operate. But we'll get into the video. One second, let me just put the video up there. So share screen. And I said I was moving away. I was moving into more. I want to move more into like. I want to move more into like the looks. Like, I want to move more into like this sort of classism situation, classism mythology, because I feel like it's pretty succinct at this point. The BP can be simplified into these things. Like, the better looking you are, the easier your life gets. That's pretty much the black pill summed up. Anyone that's telling you otherwise is just so stupid that it doesn't really matter. At that point, you can't really, anyone saying otherwise is just too stupid to like even take seriously, because how can you not see that the way you look affects your whole life? You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you look will make your life better. And this is not me saying that this is what I necessarily think it is. This is just the reality. This is just truth, right? Better looking people have access to more opportunities, have access to better jobs. And that's just what it is, man. That's just life. And yeah, that's pretty much the BP summed up. You know what I'm saying? But then we've got more we want to go into, which is the more, I think this is more pressing, because that's part of the thing. But it's like, I mean, if you have a brain, you can kind of already figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But if we're going, well, I want to go like, I mean, how can you not understand this? Like, better looking people have access to, more opportunities, better jobs. I mean, that's just what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, so, but I want to go into further into like, like, hold on, let me just say it one more time, just so people can understand this. Like, better looking people have access to more opportunities and better jobs. And that's just what it is. I want to go further into this whole dynamic, though. I want to go into that more classism, mythology aspect of it, because that is where things become a lot more ethereal, a lot more interesting, and a lot more captivating to those. My channel is designed specifically to help people, and also ideally specifically to sort of like to intellectually stimulate those who have a mind, or a curious mind, those of a certain level of intelligence that understand these things. Conspiracy theorists, the people that have intuitive abilities to grasp how reality actually functions. But mainly the main goal of this channel is to help people. And I always say this is the general rule of thumb. This is where we come. If you're lucky to catch my lives, this is where you can come. We can discuss intellectual topics. But when you're out there in the real world, when you're dealing with goyim, you know what I'm saying? You do not discuss any of this stuff with goyim at all. I always tell my friends this. When you're talking to goy, only talk about goy things. Okay? Do not want to bring up any of these topics. You know what I'm saying? Do not even think about it. Only speak to the goyim about goy things. Okay? So, yeah, so we'll get into the video, and I will see what's happening. But before we do that, I've got a few things I got to do. 1 second. I have got some lemonade, which I've been making. And, my lemonade has been tasting pretty nice. So I'm going to go drink some lemonade, and I'll be right back. And then we can continue with our little stream. So let's see, bring up the boys, and we'll be right back.
to get this conversation started.
Yes, sir. You guys seen this guy? He all over X. He
All right, I'm back. Let's do it.
run X. I don't know if y'all seen him.
Yeah, I be seeing bro shit everywhere.
Like, if you
Thank
haven't seen him, you're not even on fucking X.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
we're gonna get into it.
How was the flight though?
It was cool, man. 5 hours is long, but hey, Vegas is always fun. You know, the food is great.
Yeah.
People are cool. Girls ain't not bad, but hey, we gonna make it work though.
Right. For sure. We definitely gonna be in Miami soon.
Oh yeah.
We need that,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We gotta do fresh and fit. We gotta come on there with do a
girls.
conspiracy episode with the girls.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
For
That's
sure.
lit.
No, that'll be lit. You gotta get down there because I haven't been down there since shit. That was when I did Tasha K.
Yeah,
That
like a year
was
ago.
shit. That
Damn.
was end of 14, 13? No. Sorry, not 14. 24.
Was it? Damn.
Tasha K?
Y'all know Tasha K?
Nah,
Yeah, I
I
know
want to
her.
interview her actually. That'd be
I know
hilarious.
her.
Man, she getting sued left and right.
I know.
They love suing her.
They love suing her.
Yeah.
But that's my girl. Like she be talking some shit. Like we be going off the rails. Like so that's why I respect her.
Okay.
She one of the only ones that really apply pressure though on some people that usually don't get that.
Yeah.
That smoke.
Yeah, she
does.
was. She leaned towards like, yeah, I fuck with Trump. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and say it.
But
Don't be scared. Like, and then she had to roll it back a little bit, but I get it.
yeah, that Will Smith though, and that Jada thing was insane.
You saw that, right?
Yo, bro, nigga, if that's real, that nigga cook, bro. The sex tapes, bro. That's wild.
Oh,
So you saw like what happened with the guy Bilal, and that's his name, right? Bilal.
Yeah.
Bilal, yeah.
And
Did
he
you
was,
see that shit?
no, I didn't see. I think
Bro,
I'm
That's
on this.
crazy, bro.
he was saying that not only he has tapes of like Will Smith, but he also said that allegedly they tried to take him out because he was in Colombia or somewhere, and he got in like a car accident. Somebody drove up and then like sideswiped him and then knocked him off the hill.
Wow.
Yeah. So now he's saying that they're coming after him. Jada, who was supposed to sue him, she didn't. So he was like, "Yeah, if you're not gonna sue, I'm gonna sue."
Yeah, he said he got some tapes and all kind of
He got
crazy shit.
tapes.
And yeah, it's
Oh.
wild.
Babylon is falling.
Yeah,
Damn.
I've been telling y'all Hollywood's falling.
So Diddy was just the tip of the iceberg.
Hollywood is cooked, bro.
It's
They're done.
fried.
Like
Yeah.
satanic rituals, people with sex tapes, coverages everywhere, bro. What's happening?
Something that's odd though, man, in Hollywood and LA that you'll see a lot of the locals, well, the people that's in the know, they'll hear about a lot of this freaky occult stuff, but it never ever leaves Hollywood. Like
Right,
ever.
right.
Like you'll hear about these things multiple times. Most people from LA will talk about the weird parties, talk about all of the like rituals that's going on, but it doesn't really leave the city. So it makes the
Right.
people on the outside make it harder for them to believe.
They
Yeah.
trying to get record deals. They
Big
be
deals.
niggas getting their booties took,
Yeah.
all kind of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
protect your cakes.
Yeah.
And it's a bad deal. That's the
Bad
thing.
deal.
Like now, cause like you out, like now what? Diddy's gone.
Mhm.
You got. I said Diddy's list was Epstein's list because you have 2 billionaires running around New York and they don't know each other
Intermingling, huh?
for sure. Because you have politicians, you have, people running around in those circles. They're all gonna know each other.
Yep.
If you ever get invited to a sex party, don't go. Like rule of thumb, don't go. Because you might get trafficked or you might get blackmailed at some point.
No, for sure.
Don't go.
And that's the thing. Like, so me and him are from LA, right? So we've been hearing about this whole Diddy shit for a long
Mhm.
time. It was
That
nothing
shit
new. We're like,
been
oh,
going
y'all
on.
just finding
Yeah,
out.
since
what
high
they
school.
do.
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's been
is.
going on a long time.
LA people be knowing.
No,
man.
we know it. That was old news. And that's the thing. We went to a party right before he got locked up. We went to a party. We told the story many times.
Yeah.
We went to a party. It was Drake's best friend, Chubbs.
Mhm.
He had a party in Bel Air. And everybody was there. Tory Lanez was there. Everybody was there,
Yeah.
right? And
Chris
then
Brown. Yeah,
Chris
everybody
Brown was there. And then we saw Diddy was there.
Hmm.
We're like, oh, shit. So he was behind the bar serving drinks.
I remember this nigga was like, he's like, yeah. He was like, nah. I was like, I was about to get a drink, and I'm like, he's like, wait, hold on. He's like, this
I was like, hell no. Bro, I swear to God. I told him. I was like, I heard about it. I'm like, wait.
I'm like, no, you right.
I was like, you going over there? I was like, ain't no way I'm taking a drink from that bar.
Damn.
And there was like 10 bars.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'm getting a drink from Diddy. I already knew. And people were
Before
taking
the
drinks.
time.
I'm like, y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine you're
That's
at
crazy,
a party, nigga, and he's serving drinks, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, it is weird.
Oh, but
Him
No.
out of all people to be serving the drinks, like nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
But bro, I heard in Miami some back in the day, right? He used to mix the ecstasy with the drinks, bro, before they serve the drinks. All that
Okay,
shit, bro.
okay.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
that's
saying.
true. So you know what he used to do? He used to have 2 separate like bars. One would be for like the regular people, all his people, and then the ones with the like the roofies in them. He had 2 separate ones.
Yeah.
And then he had all those white parties, right? So what he used to do was he'll have everybody in white, but he'll have the one party favorite, the girl, in black. So she'd be the girl in black. So I don't know if you heard about Allie Carter and all those other girls who said she wore black. So when you get there, you're like, why is this girl in black? He's like, oh no, that's the party favor. So that's, go get that. All this shit is documented. Shit is crazy. So
Listen, this is why I don't drink alcohol, bro.
that's good.
Alcohol at all, bro.
There you go.
Hell no.
So
Drop your cities below real quick. I see y'all in the chat. Drop your cities below. Drop your cities
Going
below.
Crazy.
We see y'all.
We got 4 Black Kings here, man.
Yes,
Making
sir.
history,
True.
as
Facts.
usual.
Oh, this is legendary. No,
Facts. No, this is legendary.
we about to cook. So we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about what's going on with Iran, ICE riots. We got to talk about the shit what happened with Omar,
The spray.
the spray.
Apple cider spray. Yo, what the heck?
She got sprayed. Did y'all see that?
yeah,
yeah,
I saw
that was
that
So
one.
what did you think about that?
I thought it was staged, yeah. I thought it was
Stage.
staged because they need a W right now.
Right.
The Democrats been taking L's. We're approaching the midterms. They need somehow to make us seem like we're the aggressors. So they needed something like that. But the background of the guy who did it is just kind of really suspect.
Mhm.
And mainly, you don't really have no one. I don't know if it's necessarily to make Trump supporters look bad, because normally when they do that type of psyop, they'll have them with the MAGA hat look super obvious like they did January 6th.
Right.
But I do feel like it was somewhat internally staged
Mhm.
to try to garner her some type of support, maybe in the midterms.
Got you.
Get her
I'm
some
sorry,
sympathy.
bro. If someone's spraying you like that, nigga, and look, it's crazy because the camera angle only shows her at that point in time, and then the spray hits her after the fact. So it's kind of like she's running this way.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Bro, she
The
ran.
other way, right?
I'm like, come on, man. Like, that's kind
Or
of
she-
staged.
and
bro.
she was
waiting
It's gotta
for
be
it.
staged. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's waiting for that shit.
Optically, there's no one having remorse for Somalis right now. So especially with the Minnesota situation and all of that happening at the same time concurrently, she needed, being a Somali or whatever that's attached to that, she needed a L in front of the people, because they're seen as the aggressors, as if they're the issue. And everyone, after they got to the Minnesota, you see all the people in power start saying, deport Ilhan Omar, restrict Ilhan Omar. She's the main target right now of the GOP.
Right.
So she's trying to give herself some type of padding to prevent from getting pushed out. She needs sympathy. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
she
you
needs
can
sympathy.
see it. These people, they have a full way plan of what they want to do. Investigating Minnesota might be the start, but the end could be getting rid of her, Tim Walz. Like, they have a full through plan
Yeah.
of how to ensure that we have these midterms and have 2028. It's no different than Game of Thrones. It's just modern time.
I'm sorry, bro. This year, nigga, I don't.
I will give this guy Dom Lecrae I will give him credit where credit is due. This guy has got drip, man. He knows how to dress. He's drippy. Just wanted to say that.
Be a Somalian. Like, if you're a Somalian, I'm sorry to hear this. I'm sorry for you. You're cooked.
No,
Just
yes,
saying,
it's
bro.
real.
you gotta say like you Ethiopian or some shit.
Yeah, I'm
you gotta
Nigerian,
switch it
nigga.
up.
I'm Nigerian.
I'm Nigerian.
You know the way?
Yeah, that shit is cooked.
Yeah. So what they found out was it was apple cider vinegar that the dude sprayed on her. That's how you know it's staged, right? Because if it was something like some type of virus or some type of bioengineered weapon, then that would have been more serious. But apple cider vinegar?
Oh, okay, so let's go to Nick Shirley, right? Remember Nick Shirley?
Yeah.
So he did an interview. I forgot. Is it Andrew Colonu? He did an interview with Andrew, right?
Mhm.
And Andrew asked a question. Okay, you went to that school before it was open. He said there was no kids. Why is that? And it's funny because that situation had me like, okay, here's a good point. The school was closed. No kids are gonna be there. I think only till like 2 p.m.
Mhm.
You went at 10 a.m.
Right.
So to me, it's like that whole setup was kind of like, bro, you went before the school opened up and made that video and opens at 2 p.m. Is that
Mhm.
kind of weird? I don't know. Pushing that agenda when it's like before it opens up.
I would say it's only, you got to pay attention to pattern recognition, right? So if it was just one particular school, then I get it. But when you have a multitude of schools to where it's like, wait, where's the kids? Where's the kids? Where's the kids? Where's the kids? And you need $6 million per year? That makes no sense. Like, to run a daycare, you need that much money. And you have all these people and it's only one particular group.
Somalis.
But what my only issue with it is the fact that the FBI confirmed they were already tracking all of the fraud that was going on in Minnesota. It was claimed that it was nothing revealed in that video that they weren't already tracking.
Some people already got busted. So the Leering Center, they already had charges before from years ago.
So that makes me feel like the fact that everyone hopped on it the way it did. The goal was to get rid of Tim Walz. I mean, I know at the very top that they're trying to put Mike Lindell in to replace Tim Walz. And I was working on that for like, and I can say this, I'm not on NDA. I was working on that shit since September. Like this stuff is planned so far ahead, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, way before Mike Lindell, like talking about anything with governor. And just so happened the same place he's running for now has all the drama. They really need Mike Lindell to take that because we need Minnesota.
Got you.
We want to guarantee the 2028 election. And Minnesota is a very important state for them.
Right.
Isn't it crazy that everything's planned ahead of time?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like a full
Yeah.
psyop, bro. It's like, bro, nothing's real anymore, bro. Like, what
None
the
of
heck?
this shit.
And I
man.
think two things.
See, Fresh hit the nail on the head. Everything's planned. Nothing is really real anymore. See all these political gestures, these goyim shows, that they put on. It's all already been decided in a boardroom on an island somewhere. The elites have already decided which political candidate, which one of their agents is going to presumably take power. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you need to kind of break free from this whole two-tier nonsense of, left, right, Republican, Democrat, left, right. It's all just another distraction that the elites put out there to distract the goy while they continue to, gain more and more control over your lives, or our lives. So this is interesting. It's very interesting.
Things can be true.
Yeah.
Right. So there is fraud going on, but it serves a purpose when they actually do shit like that. When they're like, oh, look at all the fraud. Midterms.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So they kind of, they play both sides.
Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
so I think, two things can be true. And they've been exposed to a lot of fraud with the US aid, Doge that we saw before. All that shit is true, but it does serve a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with Trump. Trump, I think what he's doing right now, people really don't understand whether you like him or hate him. He is tearing down this system. The system does not work.
Clearly.
It doesn't work.
Clearly.
There's a lot of fraud. We're paying basically a foreign entity, the Federal Reserve. It's a bank owned by other banks. The fact that they got America by the balls, it's like, nah, hit them. The DOJ just opened up a criminal investigation towards them. I've never seen that.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. So I think, again, like what system we're going to get, I don't know. It's going to be better.
I think we're about to see the most dramatic version of Trump because if you look at the pattern of presidents during their last 3-4 years, they're quote unquote most radical or they make the most drastic decisions. Obama made the entire world gay as hell during his last term. I mean,
That was the first gay president.
For sure.
It wasn't the first black president. That's what we said. We was like, it's not the black president. That was the first gay president.
Shout out Big Mike.
Shout out Big Mike.
and Bush turned up his second term. It's seems like every president that second term. So if you got someone that plays by the book, someone that plays it safe like the Bush, the Clintons, and Obama, and if you look at their first term to their last terms, completely different. They were more radical. They were more aggressive because they didn't have to run for re-election.
Right.
What do people think a nigga like Trump gonna be?
Yeah.
It's gonna get
Like, bro,
right.
he's
That's a
already
great
worse
point.
than
It's gonna
him
get ugly.
That's a great point.
when he needed a re-election. He was
Yeah.
already wilding when he needed to win. He
Right.
ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything he won't go. So it's like, if I want the Federal Reserve going, I'm gonna get that. If I want to break us away from specific countries, if I want to hit tariffs on them, I can do that because I don't need to win again.
Right.
And also the thing that makes that even worse, he's getting very old. He's an older man too. So it's like,
He
nigga,
really don't give a fuck.
I don't have long hair, period.
Yeah.
I'm about to force my will out this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
you're
true.
really seeing a man that has nothing to lose, gained everything, and all
Facts.
now he want to do is leave a legacy, bro. And the
Yeah.
only way you can leave a legacy is changing the shit. He's willing to do it. What they gonna do? Kill a nigga that's dying? Like
yeah.
he's dying
Yeah.
not by health, but by Father Time, bro. It's inevitable.
He's on,
It's
he's
inevitable.
on the way out, basically.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
inevitable.
That's
bro.
a great point. So
Yeah.
do you think that, for one, are we going to take Greenland? And then two, are we going to attack Iran?
Okay, I think Iran is inevitable because as it's pressure everywhere. But again, I think, you know what? Trump is still doing the best he can. And I think for most people here, you couldn't admit that he did more than most presidents did in their terms.
in
less
like
time.
a few months.
In less
Shit.
So I'll give him that. But
Iran, I think, would have been attacked by now. It's going to happen within the next 5 months. It would have been attacked by now if people like Tucker Carlson wasn't leaking information that we were going to have strikes on him. Because Trump, he hates for his information to get out there and then he act on it, because then it looks like there's a breach in our national security.
Right.
So if niggas do verify we about to strike our enemy, now you got to push that shit back 2-3 months
Right.
just to make them look stupid and look like we really got shit together. You know, it's just an illusion.
Right.
I forgot what was the one outside of that. You said it was Greenland.
Greenland.
I don't think
yeah.
we'll take it by force, but that new proposal for him to offer, what was it, $40,000 each citizen?
Mm.
Well, I think they could. I think they're going to register.
I think it was 100. I think it was.
If it's 100, they definitely. Yeah,
No, I think it was 100.
If they offering 100,000 every citizen, we getting Greenland, bro.
For
Yeah, I
sure.
saw
I'm
something.
not gonna lie to you, bro.
Don't quote me. I think I did see something.
If it
where
is
it's
that, yeah, bro. Because I've never heard nothing like that. In my
100.
life.
Yeah.
And shit, they can be balling better than us.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it don't really seem like the government is against it. It looks like to me, it's more so the government needs to know that people are with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I can see that happening. I
Yeah,
can really
'cause
see it.
they did have that meeting to where Greenland officials and Denmark showed up to the White House a few weeks ago.
Mm.
So I saw that. So
It's
I don't know. It
interesting.
could be. I see y'all in the chat. I see you guys in the chat. We're going crazy right now. We got your kick. Oh yeah, we all over the place.
got YouTube, Rumble,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
X.
No, they're going up in there.
Yeah, we up in there. I see you guys in the chat. I know you guys got questions.
Someone is
Oh,
controlling.
I wanted to pull this up real quick. So this is something interesting right here. So there's a flight tracker from Iran, right?
Oh yeah, I seen this.
So you saw that.
Yeah.
Wait, so what is this?
So basically, this is a government official plane from Iran with Iranian. I mean, we don't know who's on there, but it's a government plane from Iran, and it's going to Moscow.
From their government.
Right.
Okay.
So two things. People are saying either A, there's senior officials on there, or B, they're moving money, gold.
Gold. Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
So this thing is full of gold.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
And look at the markets that happened this morning.
Oh, that's
So
crazy.
I made a post on X. They're like, fresh, bro. Who said to buy gold now? First of all, niggas, I said to buy gold 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
Mm.
And silver. I mean, we did a
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, he did.
Me and Myron and Noble Gold. Now, fast forward, I had a phone call to a billionaire. He's like, listen, gold is going to go up and down. Wait and buy this coin. Niggas said, oh, fresh, you said go buy gold, silver. No, it did not. Long story short, though, this morning, it tanked.
Almost 3 trillion.
Gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Overnight.
They're just taking profits.
Yeah, they are.
They're all taking profits.
But it's going to go back up.
Yeah.
The funny part is people are like, oh, bro, I'm going to panic sell. Bro, don't sell right now. Wait.
Yeah, wait. Don't sell now.
I'm like,
Don't
niggas,
sell.
You already lost. That's
So,
a
yeah.
realized loss.
100%.
You don't
Yeah.
lose until you actually
Yes.
realize loss.
You don't listen, move to yourself.
So guys, this have diamond hands, man. Don't sell, bro. Don't panic sell. It's not smart.
Yeah, because you okay. So for one, $3 trillion got wiped out.
Yeah.
People were taking profits. So what's going to happen is that people are going to double back. And anytime war happens, what happens? Gold, silver, copper, they all go crazy.
Yeah.
So
but
they're
hold on,
gonna
did you
double
notice the marketing campaign the day before? I've never seen it on X explode like this. It was gold and silver. It basically the dollar's dead, as we know.
Yeah.
Buy gold and silver. It's the last physical assets you can buy with crypto. And that was my entire timeline was that. I was like, what's happening? Call my billionaire friend, like, yo, bro, what's happening on X? He's like, oh yeah, you're just pumping up to dump it.
Mm.
And they did sell in the
Mhm.
morning.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it
bro.
is.
They're
And,
running this shit.
that's the thing. We're going into a new system only because we have, the Clarity Act, the Genius Act. That's what Trump is issuing in because it's a fraud system. It doesn't work. We got to go to blockchain, transparency. So why not? Why not hold? Because silver's going to go crazy again because it's a war metal.
Yeah.
It's used for silver and drones and tanks, everything.
Mhm.
So it's going to go up and it hit all-time high of 120.
120.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
Damn.
I remember that shit was like 30 something,
It's cheap.
$40, something like that, not too long ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking
You,
crazy.
you know what's crazy too? Like, so speaking of gold and silver, real estate is down.
Are you buying real estate?
Hell no. Yeah, I'm doing that shit, bro. Listen, I know people love real estate, but to me, you're better off buying gold and silver and using that as profits because, bro, real estate, you got to maintain property. You got to do with tenants. It's just such a headache, bro. And the returns are cool because the taxes, write-offs. But like long term, bro, I'm like, bro, crypto and gold and silver, bro, it's way faster.
Yeah.
When did you?
Not financial advice. Yes, not financial
Not
advice.
financial
Yeah,
advice.
just
So we
saying,
always say
just
that.
saying.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But
You do
yeah,
what you
I bought
Do as you will.
do
Do as you
what
will.
want to do. Yeah.
yeah, I bought some crypto today.
Mm.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
if y'all want the plays, get into my school program, school.com/break the matrix.
Get that. Get
I
that.
got all my plays in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought some crypto. I'm probably gonna buy some more gold, and yeah, probably silver too.
Because look at it from the standpoint of like just what you can put your money into, and look at the young generation. They don't have like 30, 50K laying around to like buy real estate or 100K plus. So what do? Get some crypto, get some gold and silver, stack it up and wait.
Yep.
Might as well.
Because we're gonna hit Iran for sure.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
Mhm.
So
It's coming.
So
Yes,
with
sir.
that, we're gonna go right back up. They're saying that JP Morgan is projecting 8,000 for gold.
Damn.
So they also said that this is going to be the worst economic crash of all time.
Yes.
Worse than 2008.
Yep.
That is scary, bro.
The crash that's coming. I've been saying this.
Yeah.
Have I been saying this?
For years.
The crash is about to happen. Only because, for one, all the fraud's being exposed.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're $38 trillion in debt. We don't know how much of that is actually fraud.
Half that's probably California. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Oh, yeah, we got to get into that too. because
California fraud is
yeah,
through the roof.
Dr. Oz is down there right now.
Yeah.
If you saw
Yeah,
that.
Dr. Oz
No.
pressing lines right now.
Pressing a line right now.
Yeah.
So the whole healthcare scene. So the home health and hospice. So there's massive amounts of fraud going on down there.
I called it too. I
Yep.
said it.
You
The
did.
last episode, I said California's
I know a
next.
guy I met in Jamaica last year for New Year's. He's like, I do a lot of hospital and equipment for these major corporations that do healthcare. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, bro, I get it for this price. I sell it for 10 extra price. And I'm like, how is this legal, bro? Like, he's finessing them.
It's not.
It's not.
I said, all right, brother, have a great time.
Yeah, I'm telling
Have a
you.
great time, brother.
These
Yeah,
doctors are dope dealers.
He's like,
Yeah.
you,
It's
you,
crazy.
you want to hop in? No, sir.
Yeah, they're moving like
I'm
dope
good.
dealers right now.
Yeah, because the Russian mob and the Armenians run that whole scene. So Dr. Oz is down there with the DA, and he saw
Yeah,
that.
Dr. Oz
No.
pressing lines right now.
Pressing it. So
Yes,
with
sir.
that, we're gonna go right. Remember that shit was like 30 something, $40, something like that, not too long ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking
You,
crazy.
you know what's crazy too? Like, so speaking of gold and silver, real estate is down.
Are you buying real estate?
Hell no. Yeah, I'm doing that shit, bro. Listen, I know a lot of people love real estate, but to me, you're better off buying gold and silver and using that as profits because, bro, real estate, you got to maintain property. You got to do with tenants. It's just such a headache, bro. And the returns are cool because the taxes, write-offs. But like long term, bro, I'm like, bro, crypto and gold and silver, bro, it's way faster.
Yeah.
When did you?
Not financial advice. Yes, not financial
Not
advice.
financial advice.
just
So we
saying,
always say
just
that.
saying.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But
You do
yeah,
what you,
I bought
Do
some
as you will.
do
Do as you
what
will.
want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some crypto today.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
If y'all want the plays, get into my school program, school.com/break the matrix.
Get that. Get
I
that.
got all my plays in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought some crypto. I'm probably gonna buy some more gold, and yeah, probably silver too.
Because look at it from the standpoint of like just what you can put your money into, and look at the young generation. They don't have like 30, 50K laying around to like buy real estate or 100K plus. So what do? Get some crypto, get some gold and silver, stack it up and wait.
Yep.
Might as well.
Because we're gonna hit Iran for sure.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
So
It's coming.
So
Yes,
with
sir.
that, we're gonna go right back up. They're saying that JP Morgan is projecting 8,000 for gold.
Damn.
So they also said that this is going to be the worst economic crash of all time.
Yes.
Worse than 2008.
Yep.
That is scary, bro.
The crash that's coming. I've been saying this.
Yeah.
Have I been saying this?
For years.
The crash is about to happen. Only because, for one, all the fraud's being exposed.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're $38 trillion in debt. We don't know how much of that is actually fraud.
Half that's probably California. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Oh yeah, we got to get into that too. because
California fraud is
yeah,
through the roof.
Dr. Oz is down there right now.
Yeah.
If you saw
Yeah,
that.
Dr. Oz
No.
pressing lines right now.
Pressing a line right now.
Yeah.
So the whole healthcare scene. So the home health and hospice. So there's massive amounts of fraud going on down there.
I called it too. I
Yeah.
said it. The
I-
last episode, I said California's
I know a
next.
guy I met in Jamaica last year for New Year's. He's like, I do a lot of hospital and equipment for these major corporations that do healthcare. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, bro, I get it for this price. I sell it for 10 extra price. And I'm like, How is this legal, bro? Like, he's finessing them.
It's not.
It's not.
I said, all right, brother, have a great time. man.
Yeah, I'm telling
Have a
you.
great time, brother.
These
Yeah,
doctors are dope dealers.
He's like,
Yeah.
you
Crazy.
you want to hop in? No, sir.
They're moving like dope dealers right now.
Yeah, because the Russian mob and the Armenians run that whole scene. So Dr. Oz is down there with the DA, and he's pressing lines right now.
I know his security's crazy because
Yeah.
'cause,
went
I know
to-
some
went to Van
Armenians. Some
Nuys.
Armenians don't play
Van Nuys is packed with home health and
for
hospitals.
sure. In Glendale,
But can we all agree that the U.S. is full of fraud? Like, okay, let's be real here. Every country has fraud,
Yeah.
Yep.
but it's in our government.
Mhm.
Nigga, from the top down, everywhere.
yep. Everybody getting paid.
Everybody
That's
getting
fraud.
paid.
Yeah, it's us. We need to get people.
Yeah, people-
We ain't doing fraud. That's the
You're right,
thing.
you're right,
All these
you're right.
politicians. That's the thing about going back to Trump. He's not a politician.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. He's a capitalist. And these people that sold us out so long ago,
Mhm.
we're talking about these politicians, insider trading. Nancy Pelosi's the greatest trader of all time.
She's Biff Tannen.
For real. So, like, how the fuck are you in Congress and you're trading?
Yeah.
Being that you have all these ties to the market.
How's that legal?
Bro,
Well, they
how
got
is
to say it's the
Obama not in
husband and not
jail
her.
and Hillary not in jail, bro? How did Obama not?
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Because it's Trump. Bro, he's supposed to be the one to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, Trump, he's choosing not to do it because I feel like it's the amount of chaos that it would bring that I think President Trump fears that if he did arrest, I mean, these people, they're treasonous. They're supposed to be put down. I don't even know what to say, but it's supposed to be that bad.
Right.
Yeah,
But the
facts.
thing is, if it ever reached that point, it would literally change the dynamic of the United States.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
He don't really want to be behind that. And another thing is how much money is tied to them. So, man, I can't imagine how many music execs. I mean, the Obamas are really close with Hollywood.
Yep.
The people that's tied in with that money, if anything goes down with Obama, all of those assets that's tied to him, done. Like
Yeah, they
Bill
go down.
Gates. We reveal that shit. Bill Gates do. We can't afford for us to lose our position in the world with Microsoft. All these other nations are going to get rid of the chips. All these nations are going to get rid of their machines. We can't afford to lose that dominance. These people are horrible people, but they've created great systems that make us dominant. Without these horrible people, these horrible systems, Microsoft, Apple, etc., we wouldn't be number one. And that's the conundrum America's in. It's like, okay, do we allow the evil to flow, or do we do good for the greater good and possibly lose our position where another evil could overthrow us?
Right.
It'd be much worse. It's
It's a-
better
it's a
to deal with the
double-edged
enemy
sword.
worth. It's hard to really give us truth because as soon as we get the truth, we got to start taking down a lot of our institutions that keep us afloat. You're
That's
talking
true.
about at least 12% of our GDP.
Yeah.
And I think that's me being graceful. But if that Epstein list come out, at least 12% of our GDP gets erased.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. Because they only
Good point.
released 1% or less than 1%.
Mm.
So they have about almost 300 gigs. I believe they released
300 gigs.
Yeah, it's about 298 gigs
That
left
shit, yeah, man.
that they have to release.
That shit there is just.
So that's a great point. I mean, if that does happen, that does affect a lot of GDP.
So I want to bring this up real quick because this is very important. So think about this as a way of like indicators, right? What's to come. And a funny one I found recently was the stripper manifesto. You heard about that?
No.
So basically, there's a old adage where if you want to see the fall of the economy, look to strippers first.
Mm.
And look at what they're saying, what's happening with the money spending, it's slowing down. They're not making the money.
wow.
They're quitting. So that's another indicator of where the economy is going. Also, look at the repos. It's an all-time high, the most ever in U.S. history ever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, repos?
now?
Like,
Yeah,
Like-
car repos.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
right now.
the average car payment right now is $800.
it
Yes.
is.
Get outta here.
Yeah.
Highest.
Yeah.
A Toyota or Honda. So imagine this. What's coming next that you mentioned before is going to be insane levels of, I want to say, destruction because, dude, the marketplace is
800.
fucked everywhere. Cars, real estate.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's fucked.
800? I'm really
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
shocked by that.
Nah.
$800,
Facts.
bro.
Used to
The
be like
average
200,
car,
300.
average car new price is $50K.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to that. Yeah, America's
Bro,
they cook.
it's
America's
messed
cook.
up,
Out of
bro.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why people are dumping their money into assets, gold,
Yeah.
silver, because smart money's moving and they're scared. They're like, there's no way we could put our money into real estate and all these other things because we have war, we have uncertainty, we have fraud, all these things piling up.
Also,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, hell no. And then all these defaults. You know how many defaults are happening right
a
now?
lot. Also, you know what they're doing too? They're getting passports to go somewhere else
Mm.
to avoid what's coming next, which is crazy because if they know what's coming, I want to leave too, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great point. But yeah, like you said, the crash that they're anticipating is going to make
And they've
08.
been hiding by saying the job market loss isn't that bad or
Mm.
economy isn't that bad, bro. If you got eyes, let the eyes see what's happening because it's there. It's in front of us.
Yeah.
Dude,
UPS just fired 30,000 people the other day.
Look at Amazon.
Amazon too. Yeah.
Amazon too.
Amazon just laid off.
Tyson. I
Yep.
forgot the state it was in, but they fired 4,000 employees.
Mm.
That state only has 12K people in it.
Damn.
So imagine that. You have an entire income source for those people. How are they going to survive in that state?
Wow.
I'll find a state for you, but like it's crazy, bro.
Shit.
They just got rid of Amazon Fresh stores too. You know those?
For real.
Yeah, those are all gone now.
And bro, what
All
you
of
saying,
them?
Yeah, all of them.
what you saying with the
Damn.
strippers? That's Miami too. You including? Like it's
course.
less of it.
Oh
so
yeah, that's the whole
that's, and
economy.
that's what's crazy. If you haven't less strippers in Miami, it has to be a signal. I mean, it has to be, man.
For
Like
sure.
that's crazy.
So yeah, it's Tyson closed down and fired 3,200 people. Lexington, Nebraska.
Damn.
So that's a huge hit to that place, bro. Huge hit.
Damn. So when do y'all think this crash is gonna happen? I have my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Because it's gonna happen.
Yes. I'll let Don go first.
Let's see, 2008. It might actually be this year.
This year?
I think it could possibly be this year.
So this is what I heard from people above me. I heard about 2030, AI is going to be in full effect in companies in all aspects, from the bottom to the top. At that point, pretty much, we're going to be under AI control, and most people won't have jobs anyway. So they're going to bring about what? Universal basic income.
UBI.
When it comes, you got to do what they say. Now, there's a window between now and there. We can make some money, get out this system before it happens, and be above the tide that's coming.
Right.
However, the fall itself happening, it's already here, bro. Like, for example, I don't know the exact day. Look what's happening with the economy. Dude, everything's fucked up. And the worst part is that, like, if you're broke now and you're still broke by 2030, bro, you're
You're
cooked.
fucked.
It's over with.
So, fellas,
done.
I know we talk about dating girls and shit like that and getting cars. And shit. Bro, that shit's for the birds, nigga. Get your money.
Get your money.
It's
Yeah.
going to be crazy.
Get
Yeah.
your money.
Yeah, and also look, he just plays in his group, right? Maverick, right? You do plays in your group. I got 2 coins in my group now, Seal Network, that are gonna change your life. But again, join communities because he's gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe.
Mhm.
Where are you gonna be safe? You have friends that are successful? Probably not. So you're fucked. No, that's
That's
No,
a
it's a
fact.
fact because going to 2030, this is why Elon is rolling out universal high income.
Mhm.
It's a fancy word for universal basic income.
Food stamps.
Where they basically, it's food stamps on steroids where they pay you, sit in your ass, and the government becomes your daddy. Okay? Because the middle class is disappearing. It's gonna be haves and have-nots.
Can I play a video
So
for you
what-
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it to you real quick. This is very, very scary.
What do you feel about with President Trump going to give out like $2,000 to citizens? You know, that's somewhat socialism. You're saying it?
From the tariffs.
Mhm.
In a sense, yeah. I think that we should get some type of stipend because if people are making money off of us,
We should get it back. Yeah.
we should get it back. Right? So he cut the trade deficit down from 148 billion to under, I believe it was 50 billion. So our trade deficit is getting better. But yeah, we should get some of that bread though, for sure.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think the only thing that I fear is just the mindset of the average American is that they'll start expecting something, like start leaning into socialism, might start demanding socialism because they'll enjoy that money so much. Because we got so many lazy people, and most importantly, they're uninspired.
Yeah.
There's so many people at like the age under 25 already giving up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
like genuinely have no faith in their future or anything. So like, This is about
Has
the
anybody
time.
seen Idiocracy?
I don't think I have.
Oh yeah.
I heard about
that's-
it. Heard about
That
it.
movie is
That's what
basically
we're walking into.
Okay.
Really?
Bunch
Yeah.
of fucking idiots.
Mhm.
Lazy people just living on government income
Yeah.
and just consuming
Yeah.
fucking content shit all day.
Yeah, Idiocracy. Check it out because basically it's like it's in like a dystopian future to where essentially everybody's dumb.
Mhm.
Even the president, everybody's just stupid as fuck. And it's so far gone to where advertising is out of control. The food system is out of control. They're just throwing, waste everywhere. And like there's no sanitary, spots anywhere. So it's just like, are we going towards that?
Seems like
Because
it.
again, if you look at going back to TikTok, we were talking about TikTok earlier.
Dead.
If you look at, it's dead now, but if you look at their feed over in China versus our feed, it's completely different.
It's protected.
It's protected.
I seen the video. It's funny, they took it down and re-uploaded it. And then I think someone's trying to take it down fully, but this video showcases like if you don't get your ass ready for the next 4 years, bro, you are. But okay, imagine this, right? If you had a chance to get on the ark with Noah back in the Bible days, right?
Right.
No, saying it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. Years pass. Oh, it's not gonna rain. We're gonna be fine. And then the rain finally comes. You're like, hey, no, can I get on the boat? The boat? No, you can't. It's too late. Same thing here, fellas. This is not a joke. This is like real life. This is like you need to lock in. Forget all these other distractions, bro. This is serious. Like imagine people having meetings about how they're gonna control you every single day. Like from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do with the income, the food, what they can watch, what they can see. It's real. So I mean, at some point you gotta realize that it's gonna happen sooner than later.
No, for sure.
Yep.
So let me see.
It's just Elon talking about the future and digital
of the future that we will the robots we will actually make so many robots and AI that
Oh wait, can you play it?
Can't play it.
Yeah, let me see.
It's the Matrix. Tell you guys, man. It's all the Matrix, bro.
You saw the big booty video played.
Yeah, that for sure.
Big
played.
booty hoes. But no, guys, all jokes aside though, like you need God in your life, man. Cause like, bro, money's cool and all, but like you still need God to help you foundation because bro, without God, we're all cut, bro.
Well,
Preach.
That's an interesting point, however, but he needs to remember that, if you look at the various pantheons out there are many gods. There are many of them, right? So that's why it's important to be specific which one. And his name, the creator's name, is Alua Yahuwah. And his son's name is Yeshua.
the thing is too, people don't realize it's like we've been kicking the can for down the road for a long time. When it comes to the US dollar, the dollar already crashed. Think about it. Since 1913, since the Federal Reserve has been put in place, our purchasing power has gone down over 98%. So by that logic, our spending power is shit. It's not backed by gold because we're off the gold standard.
Yep.
The petrodollar, nobody's renewing their petrodollar deals. What is it backed by? Fairy dust?
Our belief,
Our belief?
the system.
And to be a world reserve currency, people are starting to shift because BRICS, they have their own currency now. Then you have blockchain because they have their own blockchain too. So we're trying to position ourselves. And of course, the whole Venezuela thing, that was a big piece on the board. And then Greenland too, because what else can we do? Because our dollar, nobody's really renewing our petro deals. So, and then this is why Trump he's introducing this new system.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
System because the Federal Reserve fucked us a long time ago.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, there's no way out of this. Like, okay, I know this is kind of weird because we're talking about this on the show, but like in real time, bro, we're living in it, seeing it happen live in color. What do we do about it? like not much, right?
Hey, that's why I got my own crypto.
Yeah.
That's why I got my own shit, and I'm backing it. Like literally, the studio we're in right now, my coin is gonna be backed by the studio and other assets, even my content.
By the way, fellas, we showed up here, me and Dom.
Yeah.
I have a great studio in Miami. Actually, 2 of them.
This is
Amazing
impressive.
studio. This is impressive. We went to
Appreciate
the
it.
top, the bottom. It's laid out perfectly. 20 versus 1. Multiple studios, multiple sections. It's beautiful. Bro, this is lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Appreciate it,
appreciate
brother.
it.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you. And we saw this coming a long time ago. They were like, okay, content is king.
Yeah.
You guys know this.
Yeah.
So the next step is tokenization, fractionalized investments, because you'll be able to tokenize your content, and everything else that you touch. So that's the future. When you're talking about, real world assets, you are the asset now because you have followers and you'll be able to tokenize it, which the DTCC, they just got the green light for tokenization.
Mhm.
That's the back office for the stock exchange, Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. That's who clears all the transactions that you do every day when you're trading.
Mm.
So where do you guys think this is going? So you guys do know that tokenization is the future of investments.
Yeah.
So that's why getting into blockchain, which is really blockchain is far superior than just the crypto, the monetary part, right? That's just the money part. But blockchain can be used for medical system, voting, because we need transparency, all these different things. Like the technology is far superior than anything we've ever seen. This is why he's taking down the Federal Reserve and all these old systems. SWIFT,
IRS.
IRS.
Yo,
Trump hates taxes.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. If he gets rid of IRS, nigga,
But if
He's
that
the best
nigga get rid
president
of
in the world.
taxes, I ain't gonna lie.
bro, he's the best president in the world, bro.
Ever.
Goated.
If he
Ever.
did, and people will argue this, if he got rid of taxes, it sounds like it's so crazy living in America. That sounds like a fairy tale. But I hear about it even from the top. He wants to get rid of taxes. If he did, he would hands down be the most American president ever. Look what we did in
Ever.
Boston
Bro.
over taxes. So it's like
A 3%
That's
tax on tea.
any percent.
And they
of
were
tax-
like, fuck this. They flipped the table.
it's
over that.
un-American. Taxes are un-American. It can exist in other nations, but not America. Our founding fathers, it's not to be taxed. We are supposed to be free. There's other ways for us to make that income, but the taxes like we are, man, like, dude, it was like there was some way that they have a theory that you get taxed like 4 to 5 times when you make a purchase, like in gas stations. If you actually break it down,
Well, that's true. Yeah.
shit's
There's a gas
un-American,
tax,
bro.
So you get your income, right? It's income tax. Then there's a gas
Yep.
tax. Then you go to the fucking grocery store, tax.
Mhm.
Then you go state tax, federal tax.
Shit's unreal.
How are you taxed this many times? Like by the time
Tax on tax.
Like it's
it's insane.
You know what I thought about? If we all banded together and said, you know what, we're not paying no taxes.
that's
It's
like a
over.
But that's a banking
It's
run.
over.
but
but hold on.
It gets crazy.
yep, they hold all your money.
Yeah.
They can hold it indefinitely too because they can say, well, now they don't. The securities aren't there and whatnot. They can legally hold your money if you host a banking run. If you do a banking run, like they got.
And Obama really fucked us over because what he signed, Dodd-Frank Act, you know about that?
No.
So Dodd-Frank Act, this is what he signed. This is how Obama fucked everybody. This is why he's the worst president of all time. He signed the Dodd-Frank Act, which next time when we have a crash, it's not going to be a bail out. It's going to be a bail in. And this already happened in Cyprus in 2013. So a bail in is when the whole system crashes. Guess what they do? They reach in your account, take your fucking money.
Jack move.
It's a jack move. And then people are like, oh, what about the FDIC? Okay, guess what? So you think somebody with $100 million ain't gonna get their money before you?
I think people say this about Obama. It's about, I think Trump is significantly a much more, much better president than Obama. But regardless, they're all controlled by the same, secret societies, the same elite. So it doesn't matter which president's up there because either way, it's just, the secret societies, the elites that are the ones, telling them what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to keep that in my mental framework when I'm dealing with these type of topics because these, at the end of the day, Obama, Trump, Ronald Reagan, Bush, all these, Joe Biden, Trump, you know what I'm saying, Obama, these are just all people that have been, or controlled opposition that has been installed by the elites to carry out their wishes. So it's huge.
You?
Mhm.
Because it will.
Big bank
Who
take
cares
little
about
bank.
your little 50,000, 100,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get my money. I'm in short. These motherfuckers are way ahead of you. They got
Yeah.
10 different accounts.
True.
Mhm.
So a bail-in, everybody can look this up. It already happened in Cyprus. It already happened in parts of Europe. To where literally when their economy crashed, they dipped into your account and took the money because when he signed that, he made everybody an unsecured creditor. That means you take on the burden of the bank.
Wow.
So if you're a shareholder, now you're a shareholder. You're the burden of the bank now.
Well, this is why we tell people put it in high yield savings accounts. And I'm not saying this is what you should do. Not financial advice, but like put it offshore, nigga. Put it offshore.
But Obama really did set the
Financial
pieces for the destruction of our company because Section 230 wasn't much better, man. He's the reason why Trump. Do you know the Section 230 when Trump got banned off social media? That was because Obama. He approved the Section 230.
Right.
It gave social medias the right to decide if they're going to ban you, no matter what your position is.
Right.
And that set the status quo for everything. It doesn't even
Mhm.
have to be right no more. They used to have to justify it, but because of Section 30, you ain't got to just.
Again, this is all kind of light work. These are light. This is light work, light. These are small little policies here. The big fuckery was 1972 when the American government decided to delink gold. They decided to delink gold from money, and ever since then, inflation has gone up by over 1,000%. That's the real fuckery, man. This happened before, Obama and this and that. This happened way before. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, this happened a long time ago, buddy. It happened a long, long time ago. And now we're just kind of living in the aftermath of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I've always said, 2000 to 2010, those were decent years, man. Those were pretty entertaining, pretty good years. 2010, 2020, fabulous. It was pretty interesting. Then 2020 just went to the world just went to shit after that. So, even Andrew Tate said this as well. If you look at our previous live stream, even he said that, after 2020, the world kind of went to shit. So, yeah, I mean, this whole thing is being orchestrated. So you got to understand that this current system, this globalization system, is the precursor to the beast system. I think that's one of the ways to describe it. The beast system. You know what I'm saying? Because that's literally what these elites are trying to create on top of the ashes of the previous globalization system. So they're trying to bring this in and gain complete control. And yeah, it's looks like things are progressing along as they have they planned. The goyim are still the these goyim, man. Hold on, listen. The goyim. Okay. Oh, the goyim. Okay, let's continue.
Justify shit. They
Right.
just don't want you on their platform.
Right.
He single-handedly changed what freedom of speech is considered.
Yeah.
Like people don't overhype when they say that nigga was the worst thing that happened to us. And that's why they put a man with melanin, because when he did all this fuck shit, if anyone objected, they say, oh, it's racist, it's racist. So people had to just set it
Just eat
aside
it,
and
just
let
as
this
that was
nigga
it.
get away with that fuck shit he was doing.
And because he was black, they were like, you know what? Black president, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Satan himself.
He was, though, that nigga.
I mean, the fact that people don't know that he's cousins with George Bush,
Yep.
nobody knows that.
And not even that, there's stories of George Bush Sr. giving Obama a lollipop when they were kids. Like, he was, it's a thing. So, like, if you ever
They
look at
raised his
Michelle-
ass.
Seriously, Michelle Obama and George Bush, whenever they link, look at it yourself, he always gives her a lollipop.
You're right.
He always gives a lollipop. But
You're
the reason why he
right.
does
I
that,
remember that. Yes.
it's a joke. It's an elite joke. It's a joke that elites have amongst themselves. Because
Yeah.
he knows that that's what his father used to do to Barack. So he gives that to Michelle as a joke. Like, look how far we done came in front of these fuck niggas.
Family
Like,
shit.
that's really what they
Family
own.
shit.
That's what they own
Family
for
shit.
real, though.
Bomb drop.
And
Bro, they
before-
own some shit. Like, bro, it's fucked up out of here,
And
man.
before,
Damn.
when his daddy became president, he worked for who?
Mhm.
CIA.
Yep.
That, yes.
It's a joke. It's an elite joke. It's a joke that elites have amongst themselves. Because
Yeah.
he knows
Damn.
that that's what his father used to do to Barack. So he gives that to Michelle as a joke. Like, look how far we done came in front of these fuck niggas.
Family
Like,
shit.
that's really what they
Family
own.
shit.
That's what they
Family
own for
shit.
real, though.
Bomb drop.
And
Bro, they
before-
own some shit. Like, bro, it's fucked up out of here,
And
man.
before,
Damn.
when his daddy became president, he worked for who?
Mhm.
CIA.
Yep. CIA.
And he know where he was the day JFK died. They asked him, "Oh, where were you?" I don't know.
But what's even more odd, that nigga George Bush, he wanted to run for president. George Bush Sr. ran the CIA. He wasn't going to become president because it was like a tie. They had to have a tiebreaker. Guess who the nigga that decided that George Bush won? His own brother, nigga, who was running Florida.
Ted.
They set the shit up.
Yeah.
They set it up.
Rigged.
Like, bro,
Rigged.
a lot of people don't know that. George Bush won it because his brother was the one that certified the election. Like, this shit, man,
It's
we're
wild,
not in
man.
control.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the fact, but before the internet, them niggas could do what the fuck they wanted, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
got to be a little bit more,
Yeah.
strategic now. But back then,
So can we agree? There's one coin, just different sides. 'Cause
Nah,
at this point,
for
like, I
sure.
feel
Oh
like-
yeah,
For
both
sure.
sides are cooked. So both sides are
Deep
cooked.
fried.
I already
Deep
said
fried.
there's no more left and right because what we were as far as Republicans and Democrats and whatnot, that system is long gone. Like the people in charge now are technocrats.
Take
Yeah.
mobs.
Yep.
It's a tech mob.
Yep.
They run. Who just paid $300 million for that new ballroom?
All of them. All the tech
All
mobs.
the tech
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
AT&T, T-Mobile, Apple, they all paid for it.
Yeah. They're
That's
like,
why Trump was like, "Don't worry about it."
they're like,
not
we
taxpayer
got more
money.
money than all you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
so
like-
By the way,
what you gonna do?
Can you play the video or no?
Oh yeah, let me try.
That
It
video-
wasn't even playing.
I'm telling you, bro, it's Matrix, bro.
Maybe I
Hey,
can pull it up
hey,
on
Hey,
X.
chat, they don't want to see this video, bro. I'm telling you, this video is
Insane.
crazy. Like, bro, I don't know how. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, once we really start cooking, then it's like it gets
Yeah,
it gets shifty.
It gets shifty.
It's always
Spooky,
the best
spooky,
part.
spooky, spooky, spooky.
Oh, there we go.
there it goes.
Can we hear it? Oh, I gotta
Nothing. Let me see.
it was playing.
Can they hear in the chat?
Oh, my bad. I gotta pull it up. My bad. My fault. Let me pull it up. All right, there we go.
One sec, guys. We got y'all.
There will be such an abundance of goods and services.
All right, let's see. Maybe I can refresh it.
Refresh it, yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, he's saying what exactly?
Saying he,
Is in the benign scenario of the future,
Man, come
These
on.
motherfuckers playing again.
Refresh and then play one more time because they can hear it in the chat.
All right. We got y'all.
Guys, by the way, go follow Maverick Man on his YouTube as well. Good dude.
in the
Go.
oh, there might be freezing. We can do it.
How is this
Do that.
moving? This ain't moving.
There's nothing.
I'm telling you, bro.
Spooky.
Attack from the
man.
Matrix.
They be
Every
bullshitting all the
time.
time. I swear
Every
to God,
time,
yo.
bro.
Like,
It is hard with that now Instagram.
all right.
If not, we can.
Yeah, I can try to pull it up on X.
Yeah, X is usually
Maybe you can find a link
smoother.
on X.
Yeah.
But basically, he was saying what? Like, we have 4 more years and then.
So basically, they're gonna bring about a AI revolution in within which is 2030. By the way, I promise you, I was in Europe at some billionaires event. No freaking shit though. And I heard 2030 like at least like 20 times. The goal is for 2030. Might be sooner than that, but basically they're saying like in a nutshell, what's happening now with the world is too much chaos, too much issues. Everything needs to be fixed.
Right.
The old system needs to be wiped out, and then we're bring out the new system, which is going to be AI driven.
Yes.
So everything under the sun is going to be dictated by AI algo to either disrupt or correct us.
Fucking Minority
Which
Report.
means if you do something that they don't like, and you've spoken something in the past, whether it's good, bad about this topic, you're gonna find it.
Watch what y'all are putting in AI. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Also,
watch what you ask
when
AI.
you post on social media, doesn't get erased.
Nothing
It's
gets
always gonna
erased.
be there.
I think they're gonna go through our DMs and shit too.
Of
so
course, bro.
emails, y'all motherfuckers better watch it.
You can't even say Epstein on TikTok.
That's what I heard. They say you can't even
That's
DM
true.
the word Epstein.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's powerful, bro.
That's
I tried it.
crazy.
DM is crazy.
Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, you're talking about Agenda 2030. So Agenda 2030, they keep moving the name.
That's for sure.
The plan for sustainability, Agenda 21. So they keep changing the name over time. So by then, everything will be implemented. So before that, so not, at 2030, before 2030, that's when shit gets, ramped up.
Yeah.
So everything is in completion by 2030. When we're talking about smart cities, AI, all these other things. So this is why they're giving AI for free, because you're the product. You're feeding it. You're training their AI.
Yeah.
Bro, I know girls that wake up every single day, bro. Put it on real quick. This
They're
is
gonna
real
cook
shit.
us.
Wait, you put the shades on. Hold on.
Shades
They got
on.
the shades on.
Bro,
Okay, so I came with a shorty, right? Shorty's in the room talking. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? I'm over here. She's talking to ChatGPT about everything. I'm like, wait. She's like, oh, hold on. I'm on the phone with my best friend. I was like, nigga, you're not on the phone.
She was talking to the robot.
ChatGPT. And I'm like, oh yeah, he tells me about what I should do during the day,
Man.
who I should date,
whoa.
horoscope. I'm like,
Wait, hold
and
on,
dude,
hold on.
you think that's only her isolated? It's every girl, bro. Like, should I
They're
have a job?
they're all
And
doing
bro,
that?
think about it.
Yeah.
Ask the shorty guys in the chat. Who are you talking to? You ChatGPT? Yeah, I do. It's my best friend.
What
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
What the fuck?
Hey, chat.
Yeah, they are.
That's
Let me
crazy.
know.
That's
Let me
crazy,
know
bro.
if that's happening.
All
'cause
the lady followers. Are y'all using ChatGPT for
Yo,
advice?
use it for life advice, dating advice, what you
Therapists.
should wear, therapist. Oh, this happened to me today. What do you think? Go get some help.
Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, it
So
is.
imagine your girl is being led by an AI algorithm over you. Picture this, bro.
Right.
Your dating actual authority goes from you to AI. So AI says to her, your man is not what you should be taking serious. Focus on bettering yourself.
Yeah.
Guess what happens? This isn't gonna work out. ChatGPT told me that you're not good for me, bro. AI algo told her that she's better than you, which is false, by the way.
But yeah, I think you should leave him. He's like, wait, hold up. What?
Yeah.
That is true.
So all her problems, she's telling the AI, and it says, "Yo, fuck this nigga, bro." like that ass, bro.
So some girls are saying no. Some saying no. So somebody capping.
Well, hold on. If
Somebody capping in the chat.
Hold on, but to be fair,
because I've seen it.
You're watching Maverick. You're watching us. You're pretty based if you're a girl.
Yeah.
The average girl that's not based at all is using it every day. TikTok.
That's a fact.
ChatGPT.
That's a fact.
So y'all are based in the chat, hopefully, but outwardly, bro, girls are cooked, bro.
Yeah, they are.
That's a fact. Oh, Crypto Blood, what up? I see you, Crypto Blood. We got Donut in there. I see you.
Donuts in here.
Donut's the legend.
What up,
What
Donut?
up? What up? I see y'all,
We
y'all.
got 1K watching on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, we got 1K on
yeah.
there.
It's dope.
And then we got
y'all make sure y'all follow them Fresh
let me
and
see.
Dom on X.
Everybody following Dom. He
Dom's king, bro.
Yeah.
Dom's king on X. Like,
On X,
If
for
y'all
sure.
haven't seen him on X, like y'all slipping.
Thank you.
We cooking. We got almost 1,500 people.
It's odd.
Yeah.
All this actually just started from PayPal, though, man. Who the hell would have thought when PayPal
Really?
was created?
How break that down?
Shit, the PayPal mafia rule the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They rule the entire world now. Like they're ruling the world. Even with JD Vance. and the person that's over him, Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk, a lot of people aren't aware that he was the biggest failure out of the entire PayPal mafia. Elon Musk was initially kicked out of PayPal.
Really?
Because you wouldn't believe what he tried to do. The nigga tried to change the name of PayPal to X.
To X.
To X.
Yeah, you're right.
Ben had that plan. They said,
Right.
hell no, get that lame ass name out of here and you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Now, was it Larry Ellison? The dude that was, what's his name? Dude that was in charge.
Peter Thiel?
Peter Thiel. So Elon Musk's boss, Peter Thiel, convinced the people in PayPal to bring them back in and not to bring them back in, to pay him off to leave. Said he's been here, he's done a lot, gave him a significant lump sum. Elon, from that money, went and started this solar panel company, which became a failure in Tesla. The money that he got from PayPal, he purchased Tesla with. Didn't create Tesla, didn't create the Boring Company, didn't create the solar
Yeah, it was
panel.
already built.
Yeah, everything he's bought has already been built. And a lot of people believe it's through Peter Thiel guidance to telling him what to purchase. Peter Thiel is also the man that had a liking to JD Vance. He's the one that funded his Netflix special when he was a senator. I mean, JD Vance was a nobody already on Netflix.
Right.
And Peter Thiel is the same person that linked JD Vance up with Elon Musk. I knew JD Vance was going to be vice president of the United States. What was it, by like January of 2024? It was already known because it's already known from the uppers. It's like, yeah, Vance got it because the person that's behind him is linked with Elon Musk, and Trump and Elon Musk got this thing going on. Peter Thiel always wanted to be in the White House. It's guaranteed that by having he's giving Trump a vice president, and he gave him Elon Musk.
Right.
Elon Musk helped him on the ground, and he gave him the VP that he needed because he was going through the loyalty problems. Peter Thiel, to me, is the most important man in the White House that isn't mentioned because the two greatest assets to the White House, being Trump and JD Vance, were formed by him. He intentionally integrated into Donald Trump for a, like you said, techno-bureaucrat era. JD Vance is pro-tech. Elon Musk is pro-tech. And this is the most, what do they call this White House, this administration? The most tech-friendly administration, something like that. Donald Trump had the most donations for his inauguration than any president of all time. This supposed to be a council nigga. Yeah. His inaugural donations exceeded every other president before him.
Yeah, the whole tech mob behind him.
Yep.
It was always this way. The Republican Party is pro-tech. And they were against that. I mean, nigga, we were getting kicked off the internet, banned.
Yeah, it was crazy last administration.
This was always the end goal. It was always the end goal. Because now that you put the tech to conservatives, when they start limiting and censoring, they'll say, well, it's justified because what happened to us. But the truth is, we're just going to increase the censorship. That's what they want. Like, I mean, this stuff has already been planned, but it all originally started from PayPal because Peter Thiel put Elon Musk on, and the other people that's in PayPal, like the nigga started up Reddit. I mean, I think, what is it, like 8 of our most relevant apps.
Yeah, they were all
linked
in
to
one
PayPal.
gang. That's
all
a fact.
linked to PayPal.
And then going back to how you said the technocrats. So even if you look at Elon's grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
So
yep.
Joshua.
He literally was a technocrat. He defined himself as such.
Yeah, he was part of that movement. So they had the technocrat movement back in 1933. And it was basically scientists, engineers. They were saying that we can run the government better than these politicians.
Mm-hmm.
So they had this whole group called technocrats. So Elon's grandfather, Joshua Harleman was his name. He's one of the major figures in that group. And then get this, after he left that group, he went to another party called the Social Credit Party, to where they implemented UBI. And what is Elon talking about right now?
Yeah,
it's my
UBI.
That shit all linked. Yeah.
So it's all linked.
Small world, bro. Small world.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's crazy. So yeah, like that's who's running our whole government. Crypto Blood, I see you. Yeah, you said Trump's uncle. Yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
Donald Trump's uncle. He worked for the FBI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Well, you know, Donald Trump's uncle is the man that picked up Tesla technology when Nikola Tesla died.
Yeah.
The Trumps were, bro, this shit go way deep.
Yeah.
It was the Trumps that got his technology.
That's got technology.
Okay, riddle me this. Is it true that Baron Trump
Yeah, these guys are cooking, bro. These guys are cooking.
was a time traveler?
Yes.
What?
I think he is.
Okay, hold on.
Here's the thing. Here's
time
the
traveler?
thing.
Legit, bro?
He's legit. Hold on. This is why.
Come on, dog.
And people say like, oh, this is bullshit. People don't go down the documents. I do deep dives on this shit. So there's many time travel programs. We have the Gateway process.
Yeah.
We have Project Looking Glass.
Mhm.
All these projects have to do Project Pegasus.
Pegasus, I was gonna say that.
All these projects that the CIA has declassified
Mhm.
have to do with time travel. Okay, so how is it that there's a book by Ingersoll Lockwood named Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, and his mentor is named Don.
Lives on Fifth Avenue.
Lives on Fifth Avenue. And then the book, the last.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that's a stinger. That's a bit deep. Eh? These guys are going in on the deep end. Yeah, these guys are going in deep. Wow.
Last president, the other book, get this, it was about an outsider that runs for POTUS, and then he breaks the system, and yeah, he lives on Fifth Avenue.
Ow.
And then one of his cabinet members is named Pence. This is all in the book. 1896.
How many coincidences?
Bow, bow, bow. See, these elites, they plan this stuff out in very long stretches of time. See, they plan out these things, So there's long plans that have been created by various members of their committee, and that's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's very interesting what this guy brought up. Very, very interesting indeed.
Do we
I'm not gonna lie, though. That's kind of freaky.
That's just kind of weird,
So
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's the fucking president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock Ark of the Covenant in Mar-a-Lago, bro. He's so in tune with what's going on right
He
now.
knows.
He's always
It's-
talking about just
I mean, there's a reason
gematria.
why these niggas are damn near Niflheims. Look how tall they are.
Yeah.
I know.
You see
Bro,
Bear,
it's-
he's like 6'9".
Yo, I didn't
Yeah.
even
bro,
know how
that-
big.
Whoa, hold on, bro is going in. He's going in. Oh my goodness, he's getting into Maliak territory. Maliak. Plague, if you're listening, you know Maliak, our boy Maliak. you know Maliak. That's our boy right there. Shout out to Maliak.
POTUS. And then he breaks the system. And yeah, he lives on Fifth Avenue.
Ow.
And then one of his cabinet members is named Pence. This is all in the book. 1896.
How many coincidences do we?
I'm not gonna lie, though. That's kind of freaky.
That's just kind of weird,
So
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's the fucking president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock Ark of the Covenant in Mar-a-Lago, bro. He's so in tune with what's going on right
He
now.
knows.
He's always
It's-
talking about just
I mean, there's a reason
gematria.
why these niggas are damn near Niflheims. Look how tall they are.
Yeah.
The Nephilim. JBW Nephilim. That's a can of worms we'll open up another day. That's a can of worms we'll open up another day. But no, look, it goes to show, like, guys like Tesla and the creator of the internet, these geniuses, in reality, they're fools because they didn't capture any of the value of their inventions, right? Tesla's inventions were stolen. Well, his Tesla's work was stolen by Edison, and Edison was the one that capitalized on it Same thing with the guy that created the internet. You know, he created the internet. His work was, you know, capitalized. He didn't capture any of the value of what he created. So the guy that created the internet, he was a fool. So yeah, it's just the game, you know. It's the game. You know? It's like why if you listen to what Wyther was saying in the last, you know, previous interview, Wyther, he's very intuitive. He said that you got to be dark triad in this system. You know, the system rewards dark triad behavior. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't be that. That is the absolute truth. You know? So.
No,
You see
Bro,
Bear?
it's-
He's like 6'9".
yo, I didn't even
bro,
know how
that-
big. Like, yo, Baron's like damn near
These
7
aren't
foot.
regular niggas,
Giant, bro.
Yeah, like
Wait, is it
the
Nephilim
fuck?
or Nephilim?
Nephilim.
See,
Nephilim.
some people think it's.
How many coincidences do we do?
I'm not gonna
need?
lie, that's kind of
That's
freaky.
just kind of weird,
So
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's
Donald
the
Trump
fucking
himself.
president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock Ark of the Covenant in Mar-a-Lago. Bro, he's so in tune with what's going on right
He
now.
knows.
He's always
It's-
talking about just
I mean, there's a
gematria.
reason why these niggas are damn near Niflheims. Look how tall they are.
Yeah.
I know.
You see
Bro,
Bear?
it's-
He's like 6'9".
Yo, I didn't
Yeah.
even
Bro,
know how
that-
big. Like, yo,
Much a stretch, but when
And then how is it that there's a book by Ingersoll Lockwood named Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, and his mentor is named Don.
lives on Fifth Avenue.
Lives on Fifth Avenue. And then the book, The Last President, the other book, get this, it was about an outsider that runs for POTUS, and then he breaks the system, and yeah, he lives on Fifth Avenue.
Ow.
And then one of his cabinet members is named Pence. This is all in the book. 1896.
How many coincidences do we do?
I'm not
need?
gonna lie, that's kind of freaky.
That's just kind of weird,
so
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's
Donald
the
Trump
fucking
himself.
president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock Ark of the Covenant in Mar-a-Lago. Bro, he's so in tune with what's going on right
He
now.
knows.
He's always
It's-
talking about just
I mean, there's a reason
gematria.
why these niggas are damn near Niflheims. Look how tall they are.
Yeah.
I know.
You see
Bro,
Bear?
it's-
He's like 6'9".
Yo, I didn't
Yeah,
even
bro,
know how
that-
big. Like, yo, Baron's like damn near
These
7
aren't
foot.
regular niggas.
Giant, bro.
Yeah, like
Wait, is it
the
Nephilim
fuck?
or Nephilim?
Nephilim.
See, some people think it's police.
ow.
And then one of his cabinet members is named Pence. This is all in the book. 1896.
How many coincidences do we do?
I'm not gonna
need?
lie, that's kind of freaky.
That's just kind of weird,
So
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's
Donald
the
Trump
fucking
himself.
president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock.
How is it that there's a book by Ingersoll Lockwood named Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, and his mentor is named Don.
Lives on Fifth Avenue.
Lives on Fifth Avenue. And then the book, The Last President, the other book, get this, it was about an outsider that runs for POTUS, and then he breaks the system, and yeah, he lives on Fifth Avenue.
Ow.
And then one of his cabinet members is named Pence. This is all in the book. 1896.
How many coincidences do we do?
I'm not gonna
need?
lie, that's kind of freaky.
That's just kind of weird,
So
right?
the thing is, like, it's not really too much a stretch, but when you have to consider that Nikola Tesla was credited for also having something that can hack through space and time. But the Trumps to this day are the ones that still have this technology.
Yeah.
The Trumps took Nikola Tesla technology. So whatever he had, they have access to all that data.
And he's
Donald
the
Trump
fucking
himself.
president of the United
The
States.
nigga knows what's going on. You ain't seen
Like-
like Trump bought the Ark of the Covenant. It wasn't the real Ark of the Covenant. Nigga brought a mock Ark of the Covenant in Mar-a-Lago, bro. He's so in tune with what's going on right
He
now.
knows.
He's always
It's-
talking about just
I mean, it's the reason
gematria.
why these niggas are damn near Niflheims. Look how tall they are.
I know.
You see
Bro,
Bear,
it's-
he's like 6'9".
Yo, I didn't
Yeah,
even
bro,
know how
that-
big, like, yo, Baron's like damn near
These
7
aren't
foot.
regular niggas,
Giant, bro.
Yeah, like,
But is it
The fuck?
Nephilim or Nephilim?
Nephilim.
See,
Nephilim.
some people think it's Pleiadians and all that other shit. I mean, I can't get into that because, but you know, it's like it's not a stretch to say that we could be living among aliens. It's not a stretch because some of the features that you see in our recently declassified CIA documents, they portray aliens as what humans are. You got melanated aliens and ones that's extremely white, like Pleiadians.
Mhm.
And you got the melanated ones people might consider Sumerians, Gilgamesh, Anunnaki, Enlil, Aniki, all those. But when you think about aliens or even God itself, it says in the Bible he created us in his image. So when we're
Right.
looking for aliens, we're looking for this massive head. That's a government psyop. In Roswell, the UFO that crashed, it was actually 3 black children. But I'm dead ass.
Really?
The CIA got this. Look this up. Roswell was originally the first documents. It was 3 black children.
Okay, fellas, get ready. We're getting into some classified territory. You know who Dom LeCrae is? Dom LeCrae has connections to the American government. So this is very, 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 very tapped in. Very, very interesting character. He's a journalist as well. So let's see what let's see what he has to say. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Now, it wasn't children, but they were like 3 feet, 4 feet tall. Once they got that, they recovered the bodies. They sent the shit out to Hollywood to start making the massive heads, the black eyes, etc. So people, when they think of extraterrestrial, they think of something that doesn't reflect us. Because if you can convince people that they don't look like us, you can't identify them when you're sitting by them.
Right.
Shit, nigga, I could have came from space. No one here could validate that because I look human.
right,
But-
right.
Humans were created in the image of aliens. So how are we gonna know when we see them if we were created in their image? We're creating robots right now, sex robots and shit. They look just like a
Facts.
human woman.
Facts.
Bro, they did the shit with us at a higher level.
Yeah.
That's
We're
some
made
real-
in their image.
some
So
real
if
shit,
you're looking
bro.
for an
Yeah.
alien, you're looking
I
for
didn't see it that
yourself.
way.
Yeah.
Damn.
They don't
And
want
Actually, my friend, very interesting point. But we were created by the Creator. His name is Alua Yahuwah, and his son's name is Yeshua.
want you to.
And then
That's how they can rule us in this motherfucker. And you don't know who's, bro.
you don't know who's who.
Remember Naruto, the anime?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the archetype of what is to come. A half human, half demon in one body that looks human. And look at the Old Testament. Sorry, look at the New Testament. The Antichrist. He's going to be human and devil in
Mhm.
one. So I think that honestly, bro, like you might be right because we don't they look just like us,
Mhm.
but you don't know
How
what's
would you
inside
know?
of them. You wouldn't know.
Can't know.
That's the thing.
It's all the motherfuckers in the government.
In Zimbabwe, there was a African school, I think 1996. There was also another story of flying saucer. All the kids, you can look this up. They saw the flying saucer, said all the children in this, I think it was, Zimbabwe. All the kids in the class, they ran outside, told the teacher, it's all on the news, etc., claiming that it was a flying saucer with 3 black children. I don't know what's up with the number 3. Even more so than that, out here in Vegas, I don't know if you guys know how much extraterrestrial shit
Oh,
goes.
it's a lot.
Oh yeah.
So-
most of this shit's owned by the government.
Yeah, 80%.
Most of Nevada.
It's not really the big head alien. We're talking about nigga alien shit. So like here, big
Nigga
alien shit. I know. I'm about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Look this up if y'all think. If I'm a lie, I'll delete my account right now.
Nah,
There's
look
a
it up.
video in Nevada on news. I think News Channel 9. I don't know which one specifically.
Mm.
The dude was standing up top of a parking lot. You can see the Luxor, Caesar Palace, all that. The nigga brought this white lady out to the news. He said, "I'm going to summon UFOs." She didn't believe him. You can still find the shit. This nigga owned the
I
news.
seen this.
It's real. Summon UFOs. But what makes it interesting, he summoned UFOs by speaking Hebrew tongue. And when you look at Hebrew's textures, scriptures about Ezekiel will, etc., they're just describing a flying saucer.
Flying saucer.
Ezekiel will is a flying saucer.
Yeah.
When the saucer came,
Mm.
the nigga said, "Oh, praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh." Nigga, that's Hebrew shit. That nigga wasn't praising no aliens. He's speaking in
Fuck.
Hebrew. And he was opening up this Bible, speaking Hebrew, and you had these flying saucers actually came to this nigga in Vegas. There's another nigga that made it happen in Miami. There were 4 flying saucers. There's a dude named Yahweh Yin Yahweh. No, not Yahweh Ben Yahweh. He came to Miami, Florida in like 2014, had an actual like police escort, and had 3 flying saucers over him the whole time on the road.
Damn.
You'll think, ain't no way this ain't true. I live in Miami. Bro, the shit be true. It just doesn't get out to the people. The shit that happened in the Bayside Mall.
Yep, I was
I
just
was gonna
about to
say
say
that.
that.
You live in
I was
Miami.
like,
Wait, hold on,
bro.
Interesting. Very interesting. The name of the creator is very important. Very important. You know what I'm saying? Because when people say God, this and that, you don't know which one they're talking about. Which one are we talking about, buddy? You know what I'm saying? So the name of the creator is Alua Yahuwah, and his son's name is Yeshua.
Oh,
You
nigga,
live
I was
in
there.
Miami.
Nigga, I was there.
So
nigga.
you were there.
So you saw it, right?
Wait, hold on. I didn't see the fucking alien. What I saw was the video after, but I was there.
It's very interesting. Very interesting. I'll be right back. I just need to do some stuff. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back.
There, man. I'm gonna happen.
So let me ask you a question.
Come on, man.
1 second.
Because I've been to Bayside.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. How many cameras are down there?
A lot.
A lot, right? Why do we only have one piece of footage?
From a fucking hotel room.
Where'd the footage go? And why do we need 300 cops showing up for some kids with some fireworks? It doesn't make sense. And why is it that the coordinates for Bayside, if you flip them, it goes to Antarctica?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
nigga.
I'm just asking.
And you know what? What's the one place we can't go in the whole world?
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
I will say there's some freaking shit going on there in Antarctica under the ice for sure.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure. If you look into Beardmore Glacier.
For sure. Yeah.
Beardmore,
CIA. I read a CIA document that claimed the most extraterrestrials actually located in Vegas, New York. Deadass.
I believe it because 80% of Nevada is owned by the government.
What's that movie with the aliens and like it's a white guy. I forgot what it's called. And like he can see the aliens for what they are. Other people can't.
They live.
They live.
They live.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
That's
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
We need that shit, bro.
You know what that's
Yeah.
based off of, right?
What?
So the glasses that he puts on, there's a dye that they used back in Vietnam called Decillion. And Decillion dye is basically where you can see through different realms.
Mhm.
So in Vietnam,
They
had this
to
dye.
get on right now. That red, huh?
yeah, and they were seeing these monsters flying around
Yeah.
and friendly fire happened because they were shooting each other down because they saw these things when you take them off, they're not there.
That's
So-
documented.
No,
too.
yeah, it's real.
That's
Vietnam
fucking
saw-
documented.
Saw extra-dimensional creatures in
Yeah.
Vietnam War.
And if you go to, Congress now, they're starting to drip feed us information. What are they saying? Interdimensional. beings. Not saying
Interdimensional.
aliens.
No, because they're
Okay.
here. These
Something
motherfuckers
is
are
definitely here.
Yeah.
That's what
Now,
Some's
what
here.
is here? Like, I don't know. I can't see it myself.
It's a lot of weird. It's a lot of weird shit going on. Like the Honorable Minister Farrakhan got his title from the Rallians. He's only deemed honorable because of Rallians, and Rallians are the same people that gave Michael Jackson the honorary title, Donald Trump, and almost every world leader that you could see. Now, who are the Rallians? Rallians are the people that Kanye West posted on Twitter when Elon Musk deleted that nigga account in that tweet. He banned that nigga just 10 minutes after posting it. It's a symbol of the Star of David with a swastika in the middle of it. Now, what are Rallians? They're an occult society that believe an extraterrestrial Jesus is coming back in Montreal, Canada in the year 2027.
What the fuck?
Put this shit up. Yeah, they've been believing this for the last 10 years. But this is what they
2027.
own.
Yeah, no, he said
Hold
that
on.
number. He
I
said
know
that
that.
year.
Keep
That's,
going.
yeah, that's
keep
supposed
going.
to be the end of the world.
Yep.
That's supposed to be Jesus' return. But the Rallians also own a company that's called Clonaid. You can look it up right now, clonaid.org.
I
It
know
still
about
exists. They
Clonaid.
got scientists, all this. They testified in front of Congress, I think 2004, 2006, that they created a baby named Eve. It's a black girl. She was created in Israel. They cloned the baby. Her name was Eve from Israel. Rallians Clonaid, after they testified to Congress and validated that, Congress made it, and this is how you know it's 100% real. People are like, how could this shit be real and it's not in front of my face? Congress made it illegal for the government to fund cloning, but it didn't make cloning illegal. They allowed for cloning to remain legal, but they made it illegal for cloning to get funded by government sources.
Damn.
So if it was fake,
Why would it be illegal?
Well, yeah, there's an international law as well for banning
and cloning is real, like they attribute to it, even right now, Clonaid still exists. But it makes you really wonder, why would an organization that has so much motion that they can literally clone a human being also believe in aliens? They ain't that stupid, nigga. They know how to clone a human being.
So you're telling me
Right.
Gucci Man was a clone?
Well, no, he's not listed in that. But
Okay.
what I'm saying, there's a lot of weird shit going on. And there's a lot of weird, like galactic, and federal like ties.
Y'all
like,
think Kanye's a clone? Because he's been acting kind of weird. Like
I
he
don't
came
know.
back. What y'all think?
I think it's more so of like some MK Ultra type shit because he's so
Because
influential.
he came back and he was on the he went and performed with Travis Scott and he wasn't even acting like himself.
No. I think they got him on some type of mind control.
What sucks about LA is that most of the MK Ultra claims are just 5150s. The reason why they want to move celebrities to Hollywood because the 5150 contract that you can do up in Cali.
Right.
Your record label, your manager, your mama, anyone can get you sent to a site.
They're all
with
handlers.
with
all of them.
California.
Well, that's
so they
what we
want to
were
move you. They
talking
say chase your
with-
dreams in LA. No, don't go to Atlanta. Don't go to Miami. Go to LA. You go to LA, you got to abide by their laws. Your manager can send your ass to a psych ward and get
Yep.
you doped up.
And your
Wow.
trainer, Harley
Bro, this shit's
Passion.
control, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they want everyone. They want every celebrity in Hollywood because now they can get you picked up at any time. There's nothing.
That's
to do.
insane.
So the guy that because we had GLC, the guy who used to be signed to Kanye on Good Music, we had him here, and he vouched for it. Like the whole thing where Harley Passion was following him all the way in Dubai and all that shit.
Yeah,
that was his
all that shit's real.
Just evil.
He had
Yeah.
CIA ties in Canada. So they had like, well, their version of the CIA. So he had government ties from there. And then all of a sudden he wants to become a trainer. And then he was Kanye's trainer, a bunch of people's trainers. And that's what the text messages that Kanye leaked. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you back to Zombieland. Playtime with your kids will never be the same. This is a trainer saying this.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy how like people just kind of brushed over that.
Brush
Like,
over it.
They
Bro,
fucking just brushed.
it's like
That
he-
was the craziest shit. And they were talking about all of the other shit Kanye was saying. It was just like,
Yeah.
bro.
So
For sure.
all the other shit is crazy, but we're
Yeah.
not gonna
You could
pinpoint that.
look this up. So no one was aware because American humans, that's how I know we vibrating different because everyone in tune. If you look up Britney Spears right now, look at those old articles. It says clear as day, conservatorship 5150 contract. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
They've been doing it the whole time. You remember Britney went crazy? They
Yeah.
would really say she had a 5150 contract. They picked her up and then she shaved her head bone.
Yep.
Nigga, it's been the same shit. You know, everyone say MK Ultra, MK Ultra. These things have legitimate definitions. They claim it's a 5150 contract. They dope you up with some shit. It never makes them the same.
Yeah.
Same thing happened
Wow.
with Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X.
That nigga,
He's
bro,
cooked.
he's on
We were
paper.
just talking about
His
that.
ass wanted to stop working.
Yeah.
And he wanted to leave LA. And they was like, fuck no, nigga. You ain't never recouped the shit that
Yeah,
you
you're
did.
you're,
Right,
you're
you're
our
a slave.
slave.
Out, they put all that
You're-
money in him. He the one that
It's-
wanted to crash out on Christians.
Yeah.
They told that nigga to stay on some gay country shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went ahead, went against their guidance, and now you trying to leave, and we in debt. Man, they had that nigga out this bitch. Look, he ain't the only nigga in LA that was walking naked, bro. They did the same thing to what was it? Chris Rock. Was it Chris Rock?
What's wrong?
Like in the
Chris Rock.
1990s, a lot of people don't know that nigga was Martin Lawrence. It's Martin.
Martin.
Martin,
not Chris
Yeah,
Rock.
he
It
said
was
they trying to kill me. They trying to kill
Bro,
me.
did you hear that? In the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, what
I
the
remember
fuck
that.
is Martin Lawrence at the top of his height walking around this bitch naked saying niggas trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Bro,
He said they trying to kill me. They trying to kill me. They're after me.
but
They
why
just-
is this nigga naked? Why is Lil Nas X naked? Why do these niggas get undressed? So it must be some type of substance or some type of procedure that has the same type of results.
Yeah.
The same way like Get Out.
Yeah, he's a cowboy.
I love Get Out because you know what Get Out shows? That these people that went under that procedure, they have the same type of symptoms.
Yeah.
The same can be said about celebrities, how the nose bleeding and shit like that, because they go through the same torture
Yeah.
to develop them to be to that point to where they can be controlled.
Hollywood's fried.
Damn.
Yeah. Hollywood's totally mixed in with the government.
Holly weird.
Yeah.
Like, this is why the DOD has an entertainment media fund, because they work with script writers, directors. They work with everybody in the industry, actors, musicians.
Somebody said Joe Rogan's identical to Aleister Crowley.
I've seen that.
Bro, the
I've
chats be
I've
going
seen
off.
that
Chad is
before.
wild.
Chats go off.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Chad
Chad's
is wild.
wild.
I did say he does look like
He
him.
looks like him. He
He
does.
does look like
He
him.
does.
Yo,
Yo, shout out Joe Rogan because we still trying to go on that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
shout out Joe
Shout out Joe
Holla
Rogan.
at Joe.
Someone posted a picture today of Tate and Aleister Crowley.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on.
That's kind of
No,
a
so many
That's,
niggas
no,
know
sorry,
that.
Do they
Anton LaVey.
Anton LaVey. Anton LaVey.
okay, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, bald head. And, yeah.
That's the dude that when he died, one of the only people that died
He
actually.
said that God was true and that he was wrong.
That's how I know
Yeah.
God real, because I was thinking to myself, I said, man, if heaven wasn't real or whatever's after it wasn't beautiful, niggas would be screaming when they die. Niggas can obviously see what's on the other side. They be starting
Mhm.
smiling or start shedding tears. Never have I ever seen a nigga die.
Yeah, start
Yeah.
screaming.
Nigga, you know how fucked up life would be, nigga? If every nigga dies, has to go out screaming.
Oh yeah, that would be terrible.
Do you know how
God
bad
damn
this
it.
shit really
Yeah.
would
Hey,
be,
then
bro?
I'll be on some Elon shit. I
Nigga,
need to live forever. I need to live
I'll be ready to go out. This nigga's like, what the fuck is these niggas seeing?
Yeah, nah,
So
that's-
that's how I know it's something waiting that's beautiful, because everyone leaves so peaceful, except
Nah,
that
that's true.
one nigga. That one nigga had regret, and what it was, a Satanist.
Goodness.
That's how I
Really?
know God real, because everyone else have a good experience except him.
Yeah.
The nigga that was against God was one of the only niggas that I know to this day. I like to read. I've never seen no other nigga that had that experience on deathbed see somewhat fear.
Yeah. And his daughter too. So his daughter looks exactly like Taylor Swift.
Whose daughter?
Zena LaVey.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she does look like her.
Identical.
Can I see it?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
I'll
pull
pull
that
it up
up.
right
Pull
now.
that
does
up.
though, man.
Hold on.
Pull that up.
Is she bad though?
She was kind of nice.
Yeah, she was
She was
nice.
kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
So look, yeah.
Hey man, I'll pray for her.
Yeah.
I'll pray for her and for me.
So
brother.
they're
Let's
saying,
turn her around.
put it in AI.
So-
Grok, turn around. Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, see, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up for the chat. I'm gonna show y'all. This shit is crazy.
She
I'm not gonna lie, so kind of like that is what for real.
So that's her right there.
Okay.
Look at that shit,
It just doesn't make sense, yeah.
bro.
That's the same person.
bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's crazy.
So they're saying that they have like a secret cloning thing where they're just taking DNA and just revamping it. You know what it is crazy though? I kind of believe that on some degree, not everybody, but if you look at Abraham Lincoln, his mother, her maiden name is Hanks. Who else do we know as Hanks?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Abraham Lincoln is related to Tom Hanks.
Mhm.
So it's kind of weird, like this lineage that they have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
That's
know.
crazy. That nigga don't have no business being related.
Bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
He ain't got
Not
no
him. This is crazy though.
Yeah, they look pretty similar, bro.
They look exactly alike.
Damn.
Look at that.
That looks just like
That's uncanny. That's crazy.
But
It
nigga,
is.
saying,
Hit him with the
how
Umar.
old is she now?
I don't know. I'm gonna look.
They said they claim
Yo,
that
he
shit.
Yo, hold on, hold on.
Hey, Fresh
Hold
trying
on,
to
she got
Fresh trying to get it cracking.
she got Instagram or no?
They tried that shit with Alex Jones.
Yeah, Instagram.
What's her IG?
Zena LeVay. There she is.
I mean, it's an odd little conspiracy. They say the same thing with my nigga Alex Jones. They claim he Bill Hicks.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw
you
that.
got those things to go around.
They said Erica Kirk is clone.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he calls her Doey. That's funny. But you know what? Erica Kirk, man, that whole shit, it just every day with her. It's every
Yeah.
single day. There's something new.
You saw that call she had? She had a call. She was happy as fuck. Like 2 days after Charlie Kirk got
After Charlie
off.
Kirk, yes.
2 days.
Yeah, just gotta let you know again that the name of the creator is like same thing to see with Dom. You know, he's saying God. It's like, brother, which one are you talking about? The creator's name is Alua Yahuwah. His son's name is Yeshua.
They had a video call with her and the team, and she's like, "Welcome."
Yeah, she's on a Zoom
She
call.
did like a fucking like a presentation, like a welcome to the I'm the new boss type of
She was like, yeah,
presentation.
merch sales are going through the roof, and
literally
it's amazing.
and laughing.
And then,
Shit's crazy.
she said, she was like, hey, I know, it's hard times right now, but my husband's dead, so let's get over it.
Wait, I didn't see
I don't
that.
want to be morbid.
Whoa. She said that?
Yes.
She's not even trying to hide it.
She was like, I don't want to be morbid or anything, but yeah, my husband's dead and gone, so let's move forward. Move forward is crazy.
She's sick. Sadistic.
I will say a lot of the information that's negative against Erica is coming directly from Candace, and she's not being that genuine about why she's going
So
against her.
what do you think about Candace? I want your thoughts on her.
I used to work for her. I was state director of Lexington,
What?
Tennessee. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh wow.
I was
Nigga, didn't you come here with him?
Yeah,
Nigga, I didn't know about that part.
yeah, I did.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So that's 2021. After I did January 6th, I joined Blexit in April. I became her state
Oh,
director.
you're part of Blexit. Okay.
Yeah, I became state director of the year like 2 months after, bro. I was just
That's
really good.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I got
That's
awards. I still got a trophy at my house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but I worked with her for like a year. She might. I'm me. I don't want.
Keep it a bean.
She's not what she's seen, bro. She's not. And the whole story with like Charlie Kirk, with Erica, she wants what Erica has for the most part.
Oh.
And there's a lot of history behind the scenes between her and Charlie. But I can say,
Did he knock
this,
it down?
Candace,
Yeah.
I'm unaware,
Okay.
but
Allegedly.
I can say like, man, she
yeah.
He knows this
Well,
shit.
no. I'm saying, well, Charlie, what? Candace knows what she's doing, and it's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. It is
Okay.
what it is. I gotta
Okay.
call it out. So, like,
Yeah.
here's a small example. At Turning Point USA, one of Candace's main things that she was saying is that a student was like somewhat mourning, and they asked them to recollect their thoughts. The news asked them, "Hey, what happened? How long have you been working for Charlie?" This was like what 10, 15 minutes after he got shot. Now you see a group of Turning Point USA people strong on him, so you can't talk to the media, no talking to the cameras. Candace Owens dedicated like 20 minutes of her show to this scenario. Completely disingenuous because this bitch was part of Turning Point USA, part of Blexit. They all have the same contractual obligations. It's a 501c3, not allowed to talk to the media, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Not allowed to talk to politicians. You think the regular viewer gonna know that?
No.
Mm.
So it's shit like that she's doing that's intensified that times 10. I know it. I'm people game. I'm like, come on, Candace. You know, they legally can't talk. It's a 501c3. If it's 501c4, they could. But they'll do that to any nigga. They're gonna strong. If they find out you talking to the media, blacks, they're gonna pull you aside like they did with him. But she making it seem like it's a conspiracy. And whenever she's wrong on something, she doesn't admit to the audience that she's wrong. She just doubled down on something yet again. So she's kind of like, to me, ruined her investigation because it's disingenuous. And every time that something is wrong, instead of her saying that she's wrong and correct it, she'll claim that, oh, I really got him mad today. I mean, it's absolutely insane, man. When I went to the Charlie Kirk funeral, when we got back, the first thing she did is said, I think they're talking about me. Like,
So what was that meeting about when she went to go see Erica Kirk, allegedly?
they met face to face.
Okay.
And for the most part, I think Erica Kirk was letting her know legally that what position Candace Owens was in. And I think she gracefully asked for her to try to let off on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Candace
She
chose to do what she did when she got back. Not to say this isn't going to go without lawsuits. Candace is pretty tactical. She understands the moment that Turning Point USA attempts to sue her, it's going to look like Candace is the right one.
Right.
They're the wrong ones trying to sedate out the truth. At the very top, that's what they're dealing with. They would love to serve her. They would love to, but they just know the optics right now, and Candace is taking advantage of it. But she's taking advantage of an unaware crowd for clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff is like, okay, you cooking, but some stuff is like, deep down that this is this way because of this. This is this way because of this.
Yeah, they can't
And
respond.
they made her rich. She got rich because of Charlie. I'm going to reveal it, bro. Look, Charlie Kirk owned Blexit.org 5 years before Candace had it.
Damn, really?
He owned it. Yeah, it was all, she never owned Blix. It was Charlie's.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Because they can't have this white dude. All right, come on now.
Oh,
So
okay.
let me get into it, bro.
Oh shit,
So,
he
like,
cooking, Dom
she's
cooking
bitter.
now.
I know what really happened. I was at the very top, bro. Like, I got all the secrets. I know what happened to King Face. I know all that shit. Like, I know what happened to everyone. I know. I know all the truths. And she's pretty disingenuous with a lot of stuff. Out of all celebrities I've met in my life, Candace is the biggest bitch. And I
Really?
mean that. I mean, even with Vivek Ramaswamy, she went on the tour bus with Vivek Ramaswamy. All the other people were asking to take pictures. Candace, she'll stay at the front of the door. She won't touch her audience. She won't take pictures with them. That's why you don't see Candace take pictures with the crowd. You're not obligated to, but she's extremely arrogant. I remember we had a volunteer come down to Blexit that worked from Alaska. Flew all the way down from Alaska, did it all for free. Just a volunteer for our Chattanooga event. The foreman that got Candace Owens coffee asked for her to possibly just see the woman for 12 seconds. And she said, if they're coming from Alaska to volunteer to see me, then they coming with the wrong intentions. Is she wrong? No. That's some bitch ass shit to do.
wow.
These are the people that's doing it for free. These are the people that believe in you. And you're not even legitimate. Your shit's owned by a white man. Like, you didn't come up with that idea. Shitting your husband. Come on, man.
So those text messages that she leaked, are those true? Like the text message between her and Charlie Kirk?
They're true. Yeah, they're
Okay.
true. But look at the years. Why that nigga wasn't talking to her 2 weeks before he died? 3 weeks. Me and Fresh, you can find if something happened to me right now, you gonna tell I fuck with him.
Yeah.
That shit is not 5-6 months ago, bro.
Yeah.
So that was
That's-
years ago.
It's months. Most of it is months, but most of the text that she's sharing is years ago.
Gotcha.
She went on rants. Tim Pool knows. Tim Pool ain't no liar. Tim Pool said it's he's heard. She's told him personally that she hates Charlie, that she was trying to destroy Charlie. There's
Wait,
people-
Candace said that?
Yes, that's what Tim Pool.
Really?
That's coming from Tim Pool's mouth. People that know on the inside, they got a lot of disdain for her because it's like, man, you've been disingenuous on the world stage, man.
Oh shit.
It's like because the people, they don't have this data, so they're gonna view it as the worst. Even like the Fort whatever shit happened with the fort.
Yep.
That
Fort
didn't come
Huachuca.
out, it didn't come out as green as possible, or even with the with the planes, the Egyptian planes, there's some things that came out down, and
Yeah.
she just moved to something else immediately. She immediately moved to something else. She claimed that her life was threatened. Well, that came out to be a lie. She's at Dolly World, chilling out at Dolly World with fans. She claims that people were trying to kill her. Why are you at Tucker Carlson Christmas party? Like, it's a lot of shit that's just not true. And I'm going to let people enjoy it or enjoy the show because it's content. She's doing her
Right.
job. She's entertaining niggas.
She
But
making
bro,
content.
she has to answer to her own morality at the end of the day. And it's not going to be pretty.
She dropped a video and audio of Erica Kirk celebrating some sales after
She did.
Charlie's death. You think that's right to do?
I think what she did, I think it's ugly. I think it's demonic to do that because at the end of the day, bro, if you look at the whole video, there's a lot of parts of Erica actually being upset. She's in a fucking compromised situation. What is Erica to do? If she cries, she's a fake crier. If she smiles, she's happy the nigga dead. It's nothing that she can do because that narrative has been set against her. It's nothing she can do. She was literally processing her emotions throughout the video. You're going to laugh, you're going to smile, you're going to be proud. Maybe that's something Charlie dreamed of. Like, this is a person trying to process their emotions. It's a human being trying to act like they're more than that in front of the world, bro.
Yeah.
She's trying to make the right choices with the world watching and people taking advantage of it. Our party, and the problem I have with this is our party. Democrats, say what you want, attack her, do whatever you want to her. That's your position. That's what you're supposed to do on the world stage. But our party is so quick to attack this woman instead of trying to get the clarity behind the scenes. Why is Candace doing this in front of a monetized audience? You're fucking Candace Owens, the most important black conservative in America. You can get any answer you want.
I mean, she is. I mean, well, for one, I did look into the threats before Charlie Kirk died. So there was a threat on her life from a guy who I believe was from New Jersey, in the New Jersey District Courts, a year to the date, September 10th, where this guy actually threatened her life. Do you know about that?
Yeah. Someone said this guy going to defend. Look, people idols ain't what they seen. Why was Candace on that Israeli website, that modeling website, bro? Why?
Yo,
Shit.
Everyone knows it's real. At the very top, they know it's real. Why was he there?
Shit.
No one know. You want me to give you those answers? What about his husband? Her husband is attached to the whole Brexit thing. Is that random that they got them linked with Brexit? George wanted to buy Parler. Parler said, fuck off. You ain't got no ties to the conservative movement. We're not letting you buy this. You could be a raging leftist and you're not from America. Nigga, married Candace Owens. He got that shit in a few weeks. And then guess what they tried to do? They tried to add Ye. Ye didn't like the deal. He somewhat started beating with George over it. These people aren't what they seem. I mean, even her husband, man, like I actually got proof that could ruin that nigga life. Like on some real shit. I could show y'all my text.
So
I got proof about that nigga that
he's from, okay, so he's from the UK, and I know he's from some prominent family.
Apparently he's loaded.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Duke of England. He's yep.
Got you.
But you know what's crazy about creators as well? Like
From America. Nigga married Candace Owens. He got that shit in a few weeks. And then guess what they tried to do? They tried to add Ye. Ye didn't like the deal. He somewhat started beating with George over it. These people aren't what they seem. I mean, even her husband, man, like I actually got proof that could ruin that nigga life. Like on some real shit. I could show y'all my text.
So
I got proof about that nigga that
he's from, okay, so he's from the UK, and I know he's from some prominent family.
Apparently he's loaded.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Duke of England. He's yep.
Got you.
But you know what's crazy about creators as well? Like I go through this as well. On camera, they play victim. They're like, oh yeah, I'm better than these people, or I have all the info. But then it's like, hold on, I know you, bro. I know you're capping. Like, why you capping to them? Just be honest.
Yeah, I've been seeing. Yeah,
So I couldn't imagine him being that close to them. Like, yo, listen, this is the real people here. Oh, you hating on them? No, I know them personally.
Yes, bro. It makes you look like it's like
It makes you look like a hater.
you do.
And I'm
So
like,
you
bro,
just be
like
quiet.
I know them more than you niggas know them.
Right.
Like, why would I lie about this shit? Like, for what?
And the way that the chat started attacking me, that's why niggas. So I want the chat to just use me as an example.
Yeah.
This is the fuck why niggas don't speak. Oh, that nigga defending Erica. Okay, if the narrative is set for you to be against Erica, it's brave for me to even sit here and try to give her some type of leisure. I must know something to be confident on it, but people, it's not the answer that they want. So I'm automatically the bad guy. Like X said famously, it's better to be light than be right. So if I came on here dissing Erica, oh, this nigga cooking.
Yeah.
Bro, just because I'm not cooking what the fuck you want to eat don't mean I stop making a dish. Like, bro, I don't get that shit.
Cooking.
Hey.
So it's like,
this is why we have this platform, right?
Yeah.
Because we talk a lot of shit, but we back it up.
Sure.
And we ask questions. So that's a great question, because I was going in on Erica only because there's a lot of questions, and I connect the dots because with the Fort Huachuca and all that stuff, her mom owning that company, E3 Tech Group for EMPs. It's weird.
Her being a model. I mean, all this stuff. I can't speak about it. Her being with Trump from the very beginning, being a model. All that stuff is worth mentioning. But what that is the people, unfortunately, got to look inside how the elites get down. These niggas don't marry normal. It's got to be through knowing somebody.
Right.
That's just the elites.
Yeah, that's how they move.
People just so happen got to get a peek inside. That's no conspiracy.
Yeah, because we
that's
have
just how above these niggas moving compared to us. It's damn near arranged.
We have a
marriages.
peephole of what's going on.
Yeah, they shit move a little different. So it's like, oh, y'all wasn't even supposed to see that. But that ain't got nothing to do with what you think it does. That's just how they move. That's just their reality. Now, I mean, at the end of the day, the stuff that she does, the way hugging a nigga, holding the back of his head, that shit gonna get you hate. But guess what? I can find you 14 different videos of while Charlie was alive, Erica going for the back of the head. So I'm like, okay, that's how she hugs.
Yeah.
You don't see those parts. So it's stuff like that where I have to remain and stay critical. And I can't fault anyone that asks questions, especially if you don't have information.
Definitely.
I was asking for questions. I'm not even talking like this until I got close to turning point. So I would have been asking questions. It's just that I got a little bit more clarity that I somewhat.
So you have the inner workings and have a little bit more insight.
And I could be completely wrong. Bro, this is the real world. They could be feeding me propaganda to push that shit here to make people believe it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying from the information I got, I believe it more than what's being presented online.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, because they drip feed information. They have chaos agents, all that
Controlled opposition, all that.
Controlled opposition. They have a lot
of chaos. Comes order.
Yeah, man, every time.
So yeah, they can feed you any kind of information and control a
They'll
narrative.
do it too. If you're a journalist, they'll feed you bad information, get your ass sued.
Yeah,
that's
very
happened to
true.
me one time.
Can somebody get Erica Kirk a better makeup?
Yeah. The black eye, like all the stuff. I'm not thinking about it. I'm self-aware. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm very honest. Like I can understand. I'm like, bro, that shit don't look good.
Yeah.
There's a few things that don't look good. Like one thing, and I love Erica. Everyone know it. That's watching. The one thing Erica did, I said, I knew it was clip. I said, I just wish this clip ain't come out. When she was like, there's no man that's like Charlie, but, and she was like JD Vance.
Yeah, that butt was
And
crazy
I
because
said,
she was.
So
Because they're gonna clip that up.
Where's the soundboard?
Yeah.
You know, there's even some shit.
Yeah, because that's not even a bar. That's a crazy bar.
Yeah. I'm
And-
like,
and-
Eric, so I'm looking at people like Erica. They're assuming that you did the worst.
Yeah.
Why did you say it right
Yeah.
And the
so
thing
I'm
is,
snapping too. Like it's some shit. It's like, bro, it's bad choice.
the thing with questionable with for me is that I look at what small little nuances, right? Like word tracking. She said, "Once my husband died." Versus after my husband died.
Yeah.
Once means, hey, after we're finished with this, once I'm finished with dinner, then I can
Part of
go
the plan
play
for sure,
basketball.
yeah.
Right.
Versus after, meaning it's not planned.
Yeah, not planned.
Right.
So little stuff like that, I was like, huh.
But I also
Once-
wanted one thing too that I noticed with conspiracy and online that people will generate a confirmation bias when it's already had a seed planted. So now Erica Kirk comes out, she's already not trustworthy.
Then
And anything that she does
manifest.
that's just straight human might appear off. So we have miswords, we have mishaps to say stuff like that. But when the world watching, can't afford it.
Yeah.
So she might have not intentionally said it once, but the world is watching. I guarantee you, if you look through all of her other content, she's misspoke plenty of times, but it didn't matter then. Because Charlie was
because
alive,
it's
no one cared
it's a
about her.
microscope on
Yeah.
there.
The time.
Yeah, so now that microscope on you, you get to see the human in people. And guess what? Humans ain't even meant to be in front of this camera shit. This is some shit that we decided to do.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
So guess what? We're not perfect.
So it's
We're not
like-
even meant for this. We trying to be perfect. We're
Yeah.
trying to be something that's not even God's natural way.
What
We're
I
flawed creatures.
what I will say though is Tyler Robinson did not do that shit. There's no way. I don't think so. There's no fucking way
Yeah.
he did that.
They did
shit.
say there's like
Yeah.
more than one. I believe there's more than one person probably involved.
There's no
Yeah.
way he did it. The fact that, for one, he forget all the stuff that happened that day. Let's remove all that. Okay, there's a lot of questions, but the fact that he went to a school for one semester where they had a CIA program called the Center for Anticipatory Intelligence, which, for one, Mormons are the most recruited group of people when it comes to CIA, FBI,
Yep.
that's already indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the fact that he goes to a school, goes for one semester and then drops out, that's weird. A former CIA directorate creates a program at that school.
Did you know Nick Shirley religion, right?
He's Mormon.
Yes.
Oh, is he Mormon?
Mhm.
Yep.
Interesting.
Really? You
Yo,
know shit I just
bro,
be able to keep
The
quiet about.
ties
Bro.
are so deep, bro.
It is.
Like we're touching like the surface level.
There's Mormon temples and Mormon church. You know, anyone can enter a Mormon temple. I mean, Mormon church, but to enter the Mormon temple, you damn need a secret security clearance. They believe in all kind of crazy shit. Do you know Mormons believe that Lamanites, they call this term, it's supposed to be Black Americans. They believe they're the actual Hebrew Israelites. It's called Lamanites.
Damn.
It goes deep.
White Mormons believe that Black people are the descendants of Christ. Yeah.
They
They're
believe
real
a lot of
Jews.
stuff.
They actually believe that Blacks are the real Jews. That is
Wow.
Mormons.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know this sounds kind of crazy, but like, let's say I walk up into a Mormon church and I like somebody's girl, and I say I'm a Black Israelite. I'm gonna get a pass.
It depends on how woke they are.
I'ma
It
get
depends
back.
on how woke they are. That's the thing that it is.
Damn,
You got to talk to
okay.
one of them, at least in the temple. I don't know about the
Okay.
church. So now that microscope on you, you get to see the human in people. And guess what? Humans ain't even meant to be in front of this camera shit. This is some shit that we decided to do.
Yeah, that's right.
So guess what? We're not perfect.
So
We're
it's
not
like-
even meant for this. We trying to be perfect. We're
Yeah.
trying to be something that's not even God's natural way.
What
We're
I
flawed creatures.
what I will say though is Tyler Robinson did not do that shit. There's no way. I don't think so. There's no fucking way
Yeah.
he did that.
They did
shit.
say there's like
Yeah.
more than one. I believe there's more than one person probably wrong.
There's no
Yeah.
way he did it. The fact that, for one, he forget all the stuff that happened that day. Let's remove all that. Okay, there's a lot of questions, but the fact that he went to a school for one semester where they had a CIA program called the Center for Anticipatory Intelligence, which, for one, Mormons are the most recruited group of people when it comes to CIA, FBI
Yep.
that's already indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the fact that he goes to a school, goes for one semester and then drops out, that's weird. A former CIA directorate creates a program at that school.
Did you know Nick Shirley religion, right?
He's Mormon.
Yes.
Oh, is he Mormon?
Mhm.
Yep.
Nick Shirley's Mormon?
Interesting.
I mean,
Really?
you know shit, I just
Bro,
be able to keep
The
quiet. I'll be like,
ties
bro,
are so deep, bro.
it is.
Like we're touching like the surface level.
There's Mormon temples and Mormon church. You know, anyone can enter a Mormon temple. I mean, Mormon church, but to enter the Mormon temple, you damn need a secret security clearance. They believe in all kind of crazy shit. Do you know Mormons believe that Lamanites, they call this term, it's supposed to be Black Americans. They believe they're the actual Hebrew Israelites. It's called Lamanites.
Damn.
It goes deep.
White Mormons believe that Black people are the descendants of Christ. Yeah.
They
They're
believe
real
a
Jews.
lot of stuff.
They actually believe that Blacks are the real Jews. That is
Wow.
Mormons.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know this sounds kind of crazy, but like, let's say I walk up into a Mormon church
Hey, hold on.
and I like somebody's girl, and I say I'm a Black Israelite. I'm gonna get a pass.
It depends on how woke they are.
I'ma
It
get
depends
back.
on how woke they are. That's the thing that it is.
Damn,
You got to talk to
okay.
one of them, at least in the temple. I don't know about the
Okay.
church.
Yeah.
Because Mormon church and Mormon temple are two different things. The temple, I've seen a Mormon temple in DC. The Mormon temple DC has a Black Jesus Christ in it. That's a whole nother story. But why the fuck would they have that?
That's a W though. I fuck with it.
'Cause it's the truth.
Putin got the Black Jesus and all that.
Yep,
over
of course,
there
yeah.
in Russia.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You got all those paintings where he
He
says,
who hair like wool. And you know, back in the past, a lot of people, when they see sheep, they're talking about Black people in the Bible. When they talk about goats, they're talking about whites. Look at their hair. Look at the hair of a goat versus a sheep.
Biblically, in those times, he could never have been white because those people at those times were brown.
And he had woolish hair.
He could never be white.
Your hair is like
Like,
wool.
Biblically.
His hair like wool. His hair like wool.
yeah,
My hair like wool. It's not silky. It's not like the hair of a goat.
that's a fact.
When it says that he is he's the herder of the flock. Who's a flock? The sheep. Who's a sheep? People who hair like wool.
There you go.
When he's speaking of sheep, he's speaking of niggers. And when he's speaking of goats, he's speaking of whites.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it depends on how you depict. Yeah, the Bible is really
This is a fire podcast, man. We got some really good shit here, man. Brothers kicking it back and just spitting some game.
already not trustworthy.
Then
And anything that she does
Manifest.
that's just straight human might appear off. So we have miswords, we have mishaps to say stuff like that. But when the world watching, can't afford it.
Yeah.
So she might have not intentionally said once, but the world is watching. I guarantee you, if you look through all of her other content, she's misspoke plenty of times, but it didn't matter then because Charlie was
because
alive.
it's,
No one cared
it's a
about her.
microscope under
Yeah,
it.
the time.
Yeah, so now that microscope on you, you get to see the human in people. And guess what? Humans ain't even meant to be in front of this camera shit. This is some shit that we decided to do.
Yeah,
Right.
So guess what? We're not perfect.
So it's
We're not
like-
even meant for this. We trying to be perfect. We're
Yeah.
trying to be something that's not even God's natural way.
What
We're
I
flawed creatures.
what I will say though is Tyler Robinson did not do that shit. There's no way. I don't think so. There's no fucking way
Yeah.
he did that.
They did
shit.
say there's like
Yeah.
more than one. I believe there's more than one person probably involved.
There's no
Yeah.
way he did it. The fact that, for one, he forget all the stuff that happened that day. Let's remove all that. Okay, there's a lot of questions, but the fact that he went to a school for one semester where they had a CIA program called the Center for Anticipatory Intelligence, which, for one, Mormons are the most recruited group of people when it comes to CIA, FBI,
Yep.
that's already indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the fact that he goes to a school, goes for one semester and then drops out, that's weird. A former CIA directorate creates a program at that school.
Did you know Nick Shirley religion, right?
He's Mormon.
Yes.
Oh, is he
Wow.
Mormon?
Mhm.
Yep.
Nick Shirley's Mormon?
Interesting.
You know what-
Really?
I know what shit. I just
Bro,
be able to keep
The
quiet. I'll be like,
ties
bro,
are so deep, bro.
it is.
Like we're touching like the surface level.
There's Mormon temples and Mormon church. You know, anyone can enter a Mormon temple. I mean, Mormon church, but to enter the Mormon temple, you damn need a secret security clearance. They believe in all kind of crazy shit. Do you know Mormons believe that Lamanites, They call this term. It's supposed to be Black Americans. They believe they're the actual Hebrew Israelites. It's called Lamanites.
Damn.
It goes deep.
White Mormons believe that Black people are the descendants of Christ. Yeah,
They
They're
believe
real
a
Jews.
lot of stuff.
They actually believe that Blacks are the real Jews. That is
Wow.
Mormons.
Yeah.
Wait, so I know this sounds kind of crazy, but like, let's say I walk up into a Mormon church and I like somebody's girl, and I say I'm a Black Israelite. I'm gonna get a pass.
It depends on how woke they are.
I'ma
It
get
depends
back.
on how woke they are. That's the thing that it is.
Damn,
You got to talk
okay.
to one of them, at least in the temple. I don't know about the
Okay.
church.
Yeah.
Because Mormon church and Mormon temple are two different things. The temple, I've seen a Mormon temple in DC. The Mormon temple DC has a Black Jesus Christ in it. That's a whole nother story. But why the fuck would they have that?
That's a W though. I fuck with it.
'Cause it's the truth.
Putin got the Black Jesus and all that.
Yep,
over
of course,
there
yeah.
in Russia.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You got all those paintings where he
He
says,
who hair like wool. And you know, back in the past, a lot of people, when they see sheep, they're talking about Black people in the Bible. When they talk about goats, they're talking about whites. Look at their hair. Look at the hair of a goat versus a sheep.
Biblically, in those times, he could never have been white because those people at those times were brown.
Yeah, and he had woolish hair.
He could never be white.
Your hair is like
Like,
wool.
Biblically,
His hair like wool. His hair like wool.
yeah,
My hair like wool. It's not silky. It's not like the hair of a goat.
that's a fact.
When it says that he is he's the herder of the flock. Who's a flock? The sheep. Who's a sheep? People who hair like wool.
There you go.
When he's speaking of sheep, he's speaking of niggas. And when he's speaking of goats, he's speaking of whites.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it depends on how you depict. Yeah, the Bible is really
It is a fire podcast, man. We got some really good shit here, man. Brothers kicking it back and just spitting some game, bro.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Like it.
I see y'all in the chat. Somebody says Mormon been the Fed since 1920s. Yeah. Because I know some ex-Mormons
Oh,
and
man.
they told me that, basically it's a cult.
Yo,
They're-
those girls that lead the Mormon church, bro. Yo, they be wilding, bro.
Wow.
imagine.
Yeah,
Yo,
it was the bullshit.
I ain't never get an ex-Mormon. I bet they wild though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
they
got
go-
a strict life.
Bro.
Yeah, they go crazy.
I've been up there.
When
They,
they get free, nigga,
they
it's
get
game on.
active. They get
Yeah,
active.
okay.
Yeah.
It's game on when they get free.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I'm reading y'all comments. Let me go up because there's a ton of comments. My bad, y'all. I didn't see y'all. I've been seeing y'all.
Are you monetized yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Shout out to the chat, man, on YouTube and on Rumble. Guys, this year we're taking over, man. The right
That's a
podcast is going
fact.
up.
Somebody says a lot of Mormons in Vegas. Really?
All of it.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of them.
Really?
Really?
Fuck they doing out here?
Well, I mean,
Hey, homie.
Utah's not too far.
That's true. That's
They
true.
got their own shit.
Damn. Somebody said,
Isn't you-
Tell me that.
Isn't Utah where that gopher wood was is found? The only place you can find a gopher wood that was built on Noah's
I
Ark.
believe so.
Utah is a very holy land. It's
Yeah,
a very
it
holy
is.
land.
There's
Yeah.
a
You
lot.
You can only build gopher wood there, and that's what Noah built this ark. So Noah created this ark in America.
Well,
What?
yeah.
Bro,
To
there's
go
no other way.
to go deeper. Hold on. So think about it.
Well, this is good.
Salt Lake City, right?
Mhm.
What other lake or body of water is salt? The Dead Sea.
Let's see.
Okay, so what are we talking about? We're talking about Dead Sea being over there or over here.
And when God sent them out to the wilderness, he most likely sent them niggas through the Grand Canyon to Egypt. Egypt was a desert land. When you think of the Garden of Eden, I think of a place like Florida. They actually believe Eden was in Bristol, Florida. That's a theory
I can
that
see that.
Eden was in Bristol, Florida, because what is Eden? Serpents, grass, greenery, fruits, plants, all of those things that Florida is. It's not Egypt. That ain't Egypt, bro.
And then think
Egypt
about
is a desert, a wasteland. I would think that's where niggas get banished to go.
yeah. And then think about the Nile River. What other river do we have over here? Mississippi River.
Mississippi River. Yeah.
That's really the Nile River.
Damn. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah. I mean, going back to the Chokia Society. So if the monk mounds, so there's pyramids over here in America.
Mm, yeah.
Chokia Society in East St. Louis. You can go to those pyramids today.
Okay, who made the pyramids, though?
We did.
I heard it was fallen angels. That's what I heard.
Well, I mean, people were saying fallen angels. We had the help of fallen angels, but if you just go back to historical texts, Chokia Society, Choctaw, Seminoles, the Olmec.
Man.
You go down to South America, those big statues that they have, those ancient statues, they look like you.
Yeah.
Mine,
Yeah.
mine
A lot
is.
of people, it's uncomfortable truths. Like our entire Constitution was copied by melanated Native Americans called Iroquois Constitution. You look it up. The Bill of Rights was copied, bro. It existed by Native Americans. A lot of these buildings, like you see, I'm not gonna say the White House, but a lot of these buildings that are owned by the government, owned by churches, etc., that have this beautiful of architecture. Nigga wasn't made by the same people that made that red clay building that's right beside it. So why the fuck would these niggas be able to make these beautiful buildings that like they belong in a museum? And you mean to tell me in the early 1900s, early 1800s, that they just build these red brick buildings beside it? No, because that's the niggas that moved in.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to build that shit, and they still don't. So they moved in, and they built what they could. Red brick houses, boring shit in every downtown. That's why you look at downtowns, you have some sidewalks that are connected to the window of a basement. Like, that means something had to be built up. You have these old houses in Nashville, Tennessee, that has windows that are like under the sidewalk. Nobody would create that design choice. I'm talking about if you go inside and you go under the house, there's a window and it's nothing but cement. Nobody would build that in any type of generation. That only means cement was put over it.
And in Tennessee, they have an Egypt, Tennessee.
Yes.
They have a Memphis, Tennessee, and there's a Memphis over in Africa.
And the world, what was it? The World Fair. That went down in Nashville.
Man.
Had the Parthenon, had a pyramid, had all of those things there. If you look at the Nashville World Fair, it was very symbolic.
Yeah. So the World Fair, if you guys looking at that, they have all these amazing structures. And they're saying they tore them down. And they said they just had them for the World Fair. Ain't no way. Like that was a whole civilization. And that all the technology we have right now is just being rediscovered. This is why Tesla discovered free energy, but he just rediscovered what we already had. The whole world.
And the ether.
Yeah.
The ether, even like Statue of Liberty used to power the ether. To actually access the ether, you got to be connected to the water and have something that's high enough in the air. Statue of Liberty used to be a conduit. Even like the Eiffel Tower, a lot of these were
because isn't it a lot of the Statue of Liberty made out of copper?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
copper is highly conductive.
Yeah, all of them are conductors, bro. The world used to go on ether energy before we had this quote unquote electricity.
Electric grid.
Yeah, ether was a real thing.
Yeah,
even in Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Zombie, if you play like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 through all the way to 4, there's these segments that if you like turn on all the power, you can go through this ether time machine. To access the ether, you got to access the ether in Call of Duty to access the power time machine or power up your weapon.
Now, where would they get that from?
Impossible.
Where would they get that from? They put it in the fucking video game, right? Think about it. So somebody has to write the script, put it in the video game, program it. Where are they getting this information from?
Yeah, ether is one of the main things they kill people over. That's one shit that they cannot allow you to leak. Like, nigga, if we actually started speaking that, I don't give a fuck who he is. They'll clean house, bro. That's the one word that's not allowed in this realm. It's people teaching about ether energy. That shit is highly forbidden.
Dom, I don't know you, bro.
No, I'm not teaching niggas how to do it. I mean, people can hear the term. That don't frighten them. Yeah, but to create it, that's a whole different system. But man, it's free energy. The whole world, God has already given it to us, bro. None of us supposed to be paying for this shit.
Yeah, I mean the energy comes from the earth, electromagnetism, like all that has a heartbeat, has energy, grounding.
Yeah, so
and we're getting taxed for it.
Yeah, they make you pay for water right now, bro.
Shit, evil, man.
Water's free.
Water's supposed to be free. Apples and fruit and all that shit.
You know the worst part, bro? I'm in Miami. I'm there to have a great time. I work my ass off. But paying for parking is the devil, bro.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. I already bought the car. I'm paying insurance. I taxes on the car.
Yes.
I can pay for parking? What's the finesse, bro? What the fuck?
Monthly. Yeah.
So
here's the thing. Man. Here's the thing about ownership. Nobody really owns shit.
No, we're renting it.
Yeah.
All of us.
For the fact that if you pull in the red zone, you own the bank owns the loan on the car, but you're paying on it, right? So that's your property.
Mm-hmm.
You pull in a fucking red zone. Somebody paints that shit red. Guess what happens? They taking your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they extort you to get your shit out of it, out of the tow yard.
Yeah.
So is it really yours?
It's a finesse, bro.
Same thing. If you don't pay your taxes on your home, guess what happens?
Gone.
They take your shit.
Yeah. There was a lady that spent her whole life paying her house off. And then I think like a year later, she had issues with paying the mortgage. They took it away in like a month or two.
Yep.
Gone. 30 years paying the house off and then 1 month or two, gone. Crazy, bro.
Well, that's the thing about you think about the word mortgage. So I'm big on etymology.
Yeah, I love etymology.
Yeah.
The history
like
of words.
People don't know that the language that we're speaking is a hidden language behind it. Like you don't want to be smart, you don't want to be all these things, but mortgage means death pledge.
Death pledge.
That means you're pledging your life to the bank until you're dead.
Do you know the etymology about millennia and about the second coming of Christ? About the etymology tied to that?
Mm-mm.
So millennials, which is my generation,
Yep.
Okay, so millennials, there's etymology behind that word. Millennials were named after the word millennia. If you look up the etymology of millennia, you find out that term was coined because it means the 2,000 year age that Christ returned. Well, guess what? If you look up the etymology and look up millennials of the definition, on the etymology definition, it says millennials are individuals that reach adulthood during the individuals that reach adulthood during the millennia, the start of the millennia.
Right.
Well, the etymology of millennia says that that's the age coming of Christ. So that would literally mean, if you link those together, that millennials are individuals that reach adulthood during the coming of Christ.
So this shit is over in a couple,
But listen,
a couple of years.
But millennia is 2,000, and that's even that number in the Bible. So it's like, bro,
Yeah, there you go.
that shit
I think
it
it's
could
Christ
be us.
consciousness.
It could literally be us. It could literally be us.
It could be the generation, right?
No man knows the day, hour, or time. The signs are ever present.
You're giving them
So,
signs.
I think it's linked to Christ consciousness because if you look at even your spine, it has 33 vertebrae, and Christ died at 33. So if we all collectively, on one accord, reach that enlightenment, then we can change some shit and then ascend.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So I think it's more inward versus outward. You know, so that's kind of, and going back to etymology, again, this is why I'm so mindful of what I'm speaking, right? Because people are like, oh yeah, you're so smart. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be smart. Okay. In Latin, the Latin root word for smart, smartine, is actually means to cause pain or cause harm. So people really, cursing themselves every day because of what they're speaking. Pharmacy, root word for that, pharmakia, is literally means sorcery and poison. The shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So like, if you really look into etymology, it shit is wild of what we're speaking.
And then you look at a water experiment. If you get like if you say the word love and hate in the water, the way that the word hate makes the water disrupt. And if you say love, it looks like a snowflake and it's synchronized. Or if I get 2 jars of rice,
it's vibration.
and I put hate on one of them and love on the other, the one with hate will rot within a week. But with the water, if our words can affect water so much that if I say I hate you to water, it disrupts it. Well, what the fuck is majority of our blood? Like majority of our body is water.
Yeah.
So when we're saying shit and you get pissed, like, man, this nigga, you feel that shit start boiling for real.
Yeah.
Because it's your words have that much power that it's affecting your whole vibration. There's too much water in there. Those words, the blood is reacting to it.
And these are the things that the, elites, if you want to call them that, these are what they know. And they try to shoo you away from all this like hidden knowledge. Because that's what, illuminated ones, it's hidden knowledge. It's like whoever knows, whoever doesn't know.
Yeah, they don't want you to open up your third eye, understand what the words mean, the numbers mean. And it's hidden in plain sight for a reason. Because they don't understand it, but we don't see it because we're not open to it. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, if you look into esoteric, symbolism and all this shit, we see this shit every single day.
It's on our faces. The movies, the shows, the marketing, social media, it's everywhere, bro.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at Wendy's, I'm gonna show you the Wendy's logo. You guys know Wendy's, right?
Yeah.
Redhead girl.
Yep, redhead girl. But here's the symbolism that I'm talking about right here. Right? So if you look at the Wendy's logo, it's literally right here. So I'm gonna pull this up. Now, you guys may or may not know. So what do you guys see? You guys see anything else right there at all?
Nope.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Her shirt,
Close.
the pigtails, the ribbons on her hair.
No. So look at her collar. M-O-M.
Mom.
Mom. Why is it mom? Because when they made that, they want to make you feel comfortable and close, to their like when they're making you food, mom is cooking you food, so you're in comfort. So like it's a psychology.
That's some serious psychology.
So this is like esoteric symbolism. It's all
it
through
definitely
food.
says mom. Like why,
Yeah, it says mom.
Why is that?
Yeah, you could look at it. So
Yeah.
mom, and then if you look at the logos of like fast food, right? So peep this.
Did y'all see how they changed like fast food from back in the day? You saw those pictures where it said like all like the character it used to have, like the restaurants. Now it's just like
Made it bland.
boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Made
So-
it so bland.
So what do you guys notice about all this shit right here? Look at all this.
always the colorway. At least.
Five Guys, Raising Cane's.
It's all same colors.
Yeah, always.
Same.
Yellow.
You know,
red,
red and yellow are the first colors
orange.
you see. You see
Yeah.
red first, yellow second.
So what
And
is
they put you in
that?
certain moods.
Yeah. So that's linked to your chakras. So your lower chakras, your more animalistic chakras.
Yeah, that
is
shit makes
red,
me hungry,
Yellow,
though.
orange.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. I'm
Doesn't it make
hungry
you
right now.
hungry? Doesn't it make you
There
hungry
you
looking
go.
at that
All
shit?
of a sudden, you're hungry now. Just looking
No
at these
bullshit.
fucking.
That yellow and
Same
red.
reason why they incorporate green to give you that sense of healthiness.
Yep.
Starbucks.
When they say natural
It's
green
just
and
an
all that
illusion.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a reason why Subway is only one green. That's an illusion to make you think it's healthier, but that shit has actually got more calories in it than damn In and Out.
Yeah.
And
Hell
fucking
yeah.
plastic.
Yes.
That shit's cooked, man.
And their
do Subway.
flatbread used to be made out of yoga mats.
Mhm.
Facts.
The same material.
Yeah, the shit is, man, it's crazy, man.
Oh,
ain't capping.
hell
He's not even
no,
lying, bro.
bro.
That shit's real, yo.
I never had
And I used to
Subway.
fuck with the flatbread. I did, man.
For real. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. So they have all this symbolism and all this other shit in there that people don't pay attention to. They're like, oh, ain't no way it's real. Then why is the CIA wasting their time
Thank you.
dealing with the mind all the time?
Yeah.
Going back to the gateway process, so where they have something called hemisync, to where they synchronize your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere to where you can astral project. And this is how remote viewing happens. This is part of Project Stargate, where they have remote viewers, psychic, psychic soldiers. All this shit is declassified.
That's how they found Saddam.
That's how they fucking found Saddam and the Ark of the Covenant too.
So the remote viewer that they used was like one of my psychiatrists up in Nashville.
Oh
Like, they
shit!
used remote to find him, yeah.
Damn.
She was like one of the first people that like helped put them on for that, like finding this dude. I've had so many spiritual teachers in my life. Gary's just another one I've had. He's probably like my fifth spiritual teacher I've had.
Damn.
But
Somebody
I've been
said I
around some
love
great
the
people.
screaming
Like I used
guy.
to run around. People think they call me a Freemason because I used to hang around them, but I never actually went all the way through my initiation process. But there's like pictures of me in the past at lodges and things like that, and I got a whole different story for that.
Again, I was a member, but he would never let me read the books or tell me anything.
He was old school, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old school Masons. They don't tell nothing. They stuck to
Nigga,
it.
when he died, nigga, I went in.
Yeah, they
Rest in peace,
really
him.
don't.
It's just knowledge of the world.
Eastern Stars
hidden.
don't either.
Yeah.
I got a
female.
friend, my mom's friend. They was friends for like 50, 60 years.
Yeah.
I'm talking about they tell each other everything.
don't say
And when
shit
she
now.
found out she was an Eastern Star, she said, "What do you guys do in those
She
meetings?"
ain't telling.
She didn't tell. I'm
know-
talking about they known each other since like 5 years old.
Yeah.
So they really,
You know what star
they
that
really
is?
don't say
The one
shit.
of the East? The one it's supposed to be a specific star, the Eastern Star. I think the Sirius, ain't it?
I think it
Sirius
is.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what I named my dog after. Sirius Star.
Serious.
Dog Star.
And this
It's
like,
also the star of Three Blind. It's the star of Bethlehem too.
Bethlehem.
Yep. Three blind men follow that.
yeah. And then that's the thing. Like, so when people hear like, oh, I used to be a Freemason or I went to a lodge, automatically they think that, oh, you're evil.
Yep.
That's not necessarily true.
Knowledge seekers.
Yeah.
And this is why I always go into duality. This is why, when you get initiated, you get a white ball,
Mhm.
you out it, get a black ball. That's where the term came from.
Yep.
So it's all about knowledge. And it's just like anything else. The car isn't evil. The person behind it who hit the person is evil.
Intention. It's all about intention.
So it's light and dark. That's why they have the checkerboard floors.
Yeah, I believe in duality completely because evil has to exist because if evil don't exist, there's nothing to validate what good is.
That's
Like the floors in the Masonic floors, they're all black and white because it's supposed to be duality, but the same for referees. Referees are based on Masonic colors. They're
Mhm.
black and white. They're supposed
And
to
they have to
dual.
be, they have to balance.
Man,
the
this
scale.
shit's always here, bro.
How much you want to bet Super Bowl is gonna have those colors, black, white, and red in them?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
I
they
bet.
don't know
I bet
about
that
some
halftime
ceremonial
performance.
colors.
The halftime performance is
mandatory.
black, white, and red.
It's
Guaranteed.
mandatory.
It's
Watch,
Mando.
we're gonna see
I'm
it.
sure they will.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I'm not Gary, nigga.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Gary, I don't want sports. I'm not a part of sports. I think they're making their own money. That's good for them, but I ain't making shit off of them. So I don't
Facts. That's what I said. I don't give a fuck who wins.
I don't care about millionaires rubbing up and down like the fucking court.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
some
don't
bullshit.
care
They
about
ain't
that.
paying me, bro.
I gave up sports in 2017 when
Yeah.
Falcons lost. Yep.
I think the Seahawks are gonna win.
I could see it.
Yeah.
But what about Diggs though? I mean, every time they have these female celebrities date these damn athletes, they got
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
But
that
I don't
is
think
true.
Cardi B
thinking
and them is in on it. Not like
Taylor Swift.
no, not like Swift.
Mhm.
Because this shit feel a little bit too organic. Cardi
Yeah.
B and Stephon Diggs.
I'm not like Stephon Diggs is hilarious, bro. That
I
nigga,
feel like that shit's real.
He going crazy.
Did you see?
That
he
nigga
has a-
wilder.
he- did you see
He
that?
is,
Yeah, I saw
You saw that
his
weird
tattoo.
tattoo he had?
They said it's clouds.
Oh, yeah,
but
why did they
said-
post that, bro?
I don't know.
When they won.
Whoa.
Back like a tramp stamp almost,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
Like,
know
that
what
was the
the-
weirdest thing
Yeah,
on
I
that
don't know
Like,
what
that was the weirdest thing
But
on the actual.
But they've been saying dude was zesty though.
But they posted that on the Patriots.
that don't- that
Did
didn't
they
make
post it on the?
sense.
Yes,
Wow.
on the official Patriot
See,
Twitter.
that's what I'm saying. They're playing into.
Bro, yes.
He has a tramp
But
stamp,
they did, bro, on the Patriot Twitter account, bro.
and it's like it looks like a cheetah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
No
But-
reason they had to do that, bro.
Yeah,
But peep this.
it's a lot of
So-
the boys.
So what do you guys see
they've been
here?
saying
So
the
they-
boys zesty.
So the NFL posted this back in September. So this is already predestined. So look, who's the two front people in front?
When they post this,
September.
wow,
That's who's in the Super Bowl right now.
right in front,
Right in front. Right here. Right here.
and then
Wow.
And then in the middle, 2-8. What date is the Super Bowl on? February 8th.
man, what the fuck?
So it's right here.
And then you could tell it's intentional because they blocked out the other one.
Yeah, he blocked out the other one and he's in the middle. So that's the date and that's the two teams playing.
They
Yeah, I'm not hold
use
you, bro. Niggas be knowing who about to win, bro.
Yeah,
They
I'm
be
just
knowing.
saying.
yo
This group, yeah.
NFL's entertainment company.
Yeah.
See, man, look, we gonna be here all night.
It's a fucking
That's
entertainment
that
company.
shit right there, bro. That's a whole
Yep.
different conversation.
It's no different than
entertain
WWE.
first. Yeah,
This is
sports
WWE.
second, entertain first.
Entertainment. It's the same classification as WWE.
Yeah, it is.
Basically, bro.
To say, yeah,
I mean, Roman Coliseum.
you know what?
That's what I'm just saying.
It's ain't nothing changed, nothing new under the sun.
We're using Roman numerals for every Super Bowl. Why is that? Because
And why do they look like an eye from above, especially the soccer field?
Facts.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
That's just crazy.
They all.
I think they're gonna probably throw Cardi B in the halftime.
Yeah, because it's Bad Bunny. We
And
got
Bad
the
Bunny.
Spanish shit going on.
They got music together. I think her and Bad Bunny.
They
maybe.
do.
Oh, yeah, that's
That would
happening.
make sense.
That's
So
happening.
she gonna pop out all of a sudden.
Damn, so he might win. They might win.
That's what I
The
said, just
Patriots
because
might
they
win.
doing that shit. Like,
Yeah,
See, that's what everybody thinks. Though.
set up,
Okay.
huh?
It's a setup.
It might be.
Vegas is gonna win because they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, all right, we're gonna put all this out there, and the Seahawks is gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know. And then there's a crazy ass tweet that I saw. Look at this shit. Hold on. This dude posted this 2015. Watch this. This shit is crazy. Oh, right here. Look. This dude right here. Posted this in 2015, bro. Let me pull this up on the screen for the chat.
Remember Michael Jordan was kicked off the team for a little bit back in the day?
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan?
For what?
He was gambling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a heavy gambler.
But no, he's gambling against himself, bro. Like,
Oh,
niggas know who
shit.
gonna win, bro. Niggas
Yeah,
know.
this shit's all
So look at
staged,
that.
It's all
y'all.
rigged, bro.
It's all staged.
Look at this dude. I don't know how
Oh,
this,
get out of here, man.
Yeah. 2015.
Isn't that crazy?
How do they keep doing this on Twitter? I be feeling like niggas dead ass be time traveling just be
What
fucking
the?
on
That's,
Twitter.
that's what I'm saying. So this is a
This happens
2015.
way too much though, bro.
Bro.
I know.
dead ass,
You
bro.
see it.
Way too much,
But
bro.
guess, I mean,
It's
who
weird.
owns Twitter?
Elon.
But
You know.
CIA already had their hands on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got
exactly.
their
Like when Elon had bought Twitter, he was like, "Man, this shit was all botted in the CIA," and he never said he got rid of neither, nigga. So
Yeah.
they both
Yeah.
still there chilling.
Yeah.
Bro, this is 11 years ago, bro. How?
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way. And he hasn't tweeted since, right?
He hasn't tweeted since 2016.
Nigga, who is that?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Just a random nigga. always
John
look-
Bogey?
Yeah.
Who is he? Look,
That shit looks fake too. That shit looks.
but look
Bro.
at this.
Hold on. Look where he's from. Is he from India?
No, I don't even
That
say.
nigga don't even exist. Nigga.
Oh, no, that's a fucking secret account, nigga.
Look at this.
Franklin, Tennessee. That's in Nashville area though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me see.
What the fuck?
No, he's fishing. But look at this. But look at this shit. His last tweets, 2016, bro.
Wow.
Did he die?
I don't know.
And then he had
bro.
some motion on that shit. That's crazy without no followers.
Yeah, he posted on George Zimmerman some old shit.
I don't get why fans.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Some of those pieces is garbage. They can
It
be
is.
lying there though.
It is, bro. They can never deliver your shit. Everyone across the world says that shit.
Yo, what?
That tracker
Hold on.
don't
We
work.
got Popeyes, Domino's, Pizza. Which is the better one?
Popeyes, yeah.
Popeyes?
Hell yeah,
I don't
Popeyes.
eat none of that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't even.
We're so
I'm not
strict.
gonna be on. I'm being honest.
I
I wish I was
Pop it
stricter,
on,
bro.
pop it on, pop it on.
I'm tearing up Popeyes. I need to get stricter. I ain't gonna lie on the camera.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to Louisiana
I
Fried
don't-
Chicken after this.
I never had it before. Is it good?
It's good, bro, because you can only get it in Vegas or LA. Like I got it that time in LA. I like it way better than Popeyes.
Yeah, I really don't eat none of that shit. To be honest.
Hey, chat, who's gonna win the Super Bowl? The Superb Owl. Who's gonna win that shit? It's a ritual anyway. Who's gonna win that
We
shit?
got 5 USD. Patriots versus Seahawks. US versus Sea Beast. Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So what y'all think about that shit with ASAP and Trump? Y'all saw that? Shit with Trump, ASAP talking about he low key turned on him. He was like, yeah, he's the reason I was in there longer. It's like, yo, this is the nigga that got you out.
Yeah,
that just shows how much of like handlers he has. Like,
yeah, ASAP, he's a little bit different. I mean, and I like that he meant handlers because ain't no nigga on earth gonna get the #1 album on billboards without one song charting, bro.
Come on, bro.
So it's number one.
Come on.
Yes,
oh yeah, hold on,
Burton.
Not one, but you heard what I said. Not one song charted.
Not one.
What?
Rihanna.
First time I've ever seen this in my whole life. I love hip hop. First time I've ever seen
it.
Let me see this.
Nigga
shit.
made #1 album, not one chart song, bro. It's the most fake shit I've ever seen. So it's like he gotta be tap dancing for the
yeah.
bro. You got to.
Now, yeah.
He ain't allowed to speak against Trump. When I saw that, I say, okay, it makes sense. You ain't allowed to speak against that nigga. I mean, speak.
Wow, here it is.
Impossible, bro.
Look at this shit. This
It's
is number
literally
one.
impossible. No hate, no ASAP Rocky. It's about, bro.
Nah, but that's just
It's not possible. You gotta chart something, bro.
Oh,
like there's not one song. Not one?
No song chart, bro.
How?
This is
It's cap.
Ain't no way.
It's cap.
I'm gonna call it Rihanna, man. Rihanna helped him out.
Oh no, Rihanna putting in work.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is wild. But yeah, he was like, yeah, you know, Trump had me in there longer. It's like, bro, you were sitting in the IKEA store in Sweden.
That's the most sucker shit I've ever seen in my life. It wasn't
real jail. Like, come on now. For real, you was in Sweden, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Somebody say Rihanna got that bread. Yeah, we know she got that bread.
Yeah.
Somebody said I don't even know who's playing. Yeah, like I don't even keep up with football, y'all, but y'all already know when Super Bowl comes around, it's ritual time. So that's what it is.
Yeah, that halftime is gonna be full of it.
Full of symbolism, all that shit. So
what do you think about Bad Bunny gonna be performing at Super Bowl? Bad Bunny.
It's gonna be some gay shit, I think.
Yeah, probably because they said
I don't think he's gonna wear a dress, but it's gonna be some gay. It's gonna be some symbolism on here.
Well, they said he was gonna wear a dress, but then he wasn't.
Yeah.
I think they probably putting that out there to pump it up. But man, you know what? It's a ritual, like I said. So like,
I mean, he had to kiss. He had to kiss a man before he got that gig. Y'all forgot that on his tour.
He did.
Yeah, he told you what he was on.
It's weird with that shit because ain't Will Smith first movie he had to play as a gay man?
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
6 degrees of separation.
And not just gay man. That nigga had some zesty gay scenes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I never saw that shit. I never seen that shit.
It's an old movie. It's an old movie.
It's a flop.
But yeah.
They do that, man. I don't.
Yeah, they do a lot of that stuff, man.
It's like all these niggas had to do some weird shit like that.
They make Kevin Hart put on a dress.
Yeah.
Well, it's not make him. He put it on.
They always make him put on a dress to get on. Or
Dave Chappelle did it.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't notice that Dave Chappelle back in the day when he was doing a parody of Howard Stern, and he was like the co-host, and he had a dress on. He did.
Oh,
he did.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not Dave.
Really?
Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
No,
I didn't know that.
Not Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
I believe him. Shit,
It's an old skit.
Nobody shot me no more, man. So ain't no one safe, bro.
It's an old skit.
Nobody.
God
safe.
damn.
You can look this up.
No way.
I'm ready to accept it all because, like, bro, niggas, it's cooked out here. So yeah,
It is, man.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Somebody said zesty.
Get this goofy boy out of here. Get Goofy out of here.
Oh man. Who him?
Nah, Latino pride. You're kicked out now, Goofy.
He said, "Take that nose ring off." See, that's the thing. As soon as
I'm
somebody,
pounding your bitch with a nose ring.
That's the thing. You know when
That's a
dudes
fact.
be doing that because they're like, "Oh yeah, he got a nose ring," and then they saying, "Oh, Dom got a purse." You're the first person that's probably gay.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas though, bro. There's the only reason I carry this is for moments like this. It's for the money. They're gonna have me act like Gary.
Come on now.
I got their whole wage in here.
Yeah. So like
it ain't. I mean, I don't know how else to carry it. I can carry it in my wallet.
Yeah, it's like
these are problems that I have. I ain't know what to put in.
these are rich nigga problems, man.
Yeah,
Like,
these are
come on,
different
man.
problems, bro. Like I'm in Vegas.
different. Yeah,
Yeah,
different
like,
bracket, buddy.
that's the thing. The first thing, dude.
No, he
like
has candy in there. It's candy.
Yeah.
they be like, "Oh yeah, nose ring," and all. It's like, come on, don't get this guy started.
Come on, I'm known for
Yeah.
You know that.
I already know.
Let me find your girl, buddy.
Yeah, for real.
Let me find who she is. If she's yeah, I'm gonna let me stop.
Just so y'all know, he got abs, nigga. Your girl's gone. Listen, I said before, brother, you got kids? You say, yeah. I said, nigga, you got abs? Makes sense. I'm telling you, bro. Every single time, bro. Telling you, bro, it's the abs. I'm telling you, bro. Mine on the way, though. Mine on the way.
Dude,
You in the gym. Freshman in the gym.
Yeah, mine on the way, man.
Yep. Oh man,
I tell you though, it's the diet though. It's all in the diet. It's workout, but it's diet.
Somebody
though.
says that Dom. Yeah, that's Dom, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That's Dom.
Yep.
You in there cooking?
Yes, sir.
Fried chicken.
Man, what else
Gotta get
y'all
it.
got coming up though? So let the people know.
Yeah, so we're gonna do more podcasts every week. Every Tuesday, Thursday, we've got 35 podcasts at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do some more events too as well.
Fire.
Down,
Dope,
yeah.
fire.
Don tweets every day. His shit's always popping, trending news on.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and follow him.
Bro,
For
how
sure,
do you
man.
tweet so much?
I just got used to it. I guess it's just like muscle memory. It's
That's
just
what I'm
Are
like-
saying.
you
I'm
doing that like yourself?
Yeah, just myself.
I be
For
saying,
the
I be,
seasons.
yo,
Bro.
One man army.
Bro,
you
this
look
nigga's
whole day,
different.
I only post like 4 times a day because I'm out here and we're working. So whenever I'm working something, you can tell if I'm working. I can't.
Yo, this nigga's AI. I'm telling you.
Machine. That's
But I
what
was
I'm
working,
saying.
nigga. I just came inside this beautiful ass. Yeah, everyone working, man. Ain't just me.
And then
Yeah.
tomorrow we're going to LA to go to TikTok office.
Dope.
Let's go.
VIP, full tour. We have tomorrow No Jumper as well. Me, Dom, and Gary. And then I'm trying to go to YouTube because trying to get our shit back because we're still demonetized. So
You're still
Oh,
demonetized?
shit.
Really?
2 years still, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's crazy because now it's like you can say anything on here.
Anything.
Dude, we be saying all kinds
Y'all
of shit.
motherfuckers was like,
Bro, we took the brunt and the
Yeah.
sword so niggas could like walk and run.
literally,
bro.
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah,
That's a
y'all.
fact.
Yeah,
But again, we're
that's
still
just wild.
demonetized, bro. Thanks to Rumble, we're still alive, but like, you know, it's not easy.
Yeah, because the shit we saying on my show is like,
Mm.
I'm like, wow, like
Yeah.
they letting this shit ride.
Yeah,
man.
we be saying all kind of shit on here.
I'm not gonna hold you. When Clavicular can run somebody over and do the most crazy shit,
Mhm.
I'll be canceled. I'm impressed.
Yeah. This just shows we in a different time for
And look, people talk shit about him. But he's young, focused on content, and if I was gonna bet on a stock, it'd be him.
Yeah.
Mm.
'Cause that kid
Word.
is like just emotionless towards distractions and focused on content.
everything is supposed
Like
to
it's
be.
just like, so he's on the way up, man. Shout out to him on the way up.
Got you. That's funny because we actually did a segment. It was more of a broader segment, but he was like kind of, the center of attention because I was saying I have a theory that a lot of Gen Zs are being groomed to be psychopaths unknowingly.
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, that is very true. Like, if you go on TikTok, you're gonna see a lot of like Gen Z, a lot of Epstein glazing. You know, it's just he's correct. You know, the whole Patrick Bateman thing, Dark Triad Maxine as well. Like, he's very onto it. Like, they are basically doing that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to engineer more psychopaths in Gen Z so that the elite can recruit, the most intelligent psychopaths into their as agents, to be a part of this beast system. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you look back in the 20th century, there was something around maybe around. Hold on, let's actually look at it. So we'll switch it up now. So how many billionaires were in the 20th century? Let me pull this up. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this one up. So stop screen sharing. Share screen. So we'll pull it up now. The number of billionaires grew from just one in 1916 to hundreds by the end of the century. Forbes tracked 140 billionaires worldwide in 1987, a figure that grew nearly 268 by 1990. By 1990, the amount of billionaires reported in Forbes reached around 1990. So it looks like there was around so we can say 268, in the 20th century, counting the whole century. And now we go 21st century. We can have a look here, and we can see there's around 3,228. So it looks like, a lot of, it looks like the elites, JVW elites have been, recruiting a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to recruit the a lot of these types of individuals, very intelligent, or even people that are connected, you know, they want to recruit more agents into their organism to help usher in the beast system. You know what I'm saying? The more they can bring into the more people they can bring into their secret society, the more labor they have to create the beast system. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of see how why they're trying to do these things, why they promote materialism, they promote this idea of unlimited money, and they promote all these ideas because they want to create more ego recruits into their secret societies, and therefore they'll have more agents, more people that are complicit in their secret societies and can contribute to building their new world order. You know what I'm saying? So, one second, let me share screens. Here we go. Right, press play.
Yeah.
All that shit. Just reading about Gen Z, they're in a weird place because we had at least like real people in our lives. All they
Yeah.
have is like fake models, fake
yeah.
creators, and it's kind of like, who do you look towards? Your parents are probably deadbeats. No offense.
Yeah.
You see people online that are creators, but you're probably faking it. So what's real anymore to them,
Right,
you know?
right.
So I mean, it's tough because that's what they see every single day.
For sure.
It's hard.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying, because like you're looking at all these mass shooters, right? Especially the green and blue haired ones. Like usually
them.
libbies, like they're the libs. Like that's the thing. They're saying
single mom households,
Mhm.
no love and attention, no girlfriend, probably virgins. Which, to be fair, bro, like most men are virgins nowadays because I mean, women are just horrible. But besides that, it's like, bro, like even talking to them, bro, is like it's tough because they just want to use you and abuse you.
Yeah.
So I get it, but then it's like, who can they go to for advice and help?
yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You know. So it just sucks because like I get why they're where they're at. It's sad because how do they get out of it?
Yeah. The landscape it's pretty dark.
It's getting worse, bro.
So last question. Where are you looking for women? Because I know you guys talk a lot about women and whatnot.
Let's go, baby.
Hey,
right here.
we got to. We got
fresh in here. We
Yeah,
got to
fellas,
talk about
fellas.
women. I mean, you know.
I'm a sniper, right?
Here we go. We fired him up now.
He is,
You
bro.
see me, but you don't. Let me shit on real quick.
Oh,
Here
here we go.
He is,
See what I'm
bro.
saying?
Here we go.
Wow.
All right, fellas, if you're watching this, man, boy Fresh been in the game for like 12 years now. Feel me? And I've been through every scenario. Good, bad, ugly. You guys seen it online. The
Yep.
Asian girl, the white girl. And look, I'm still here standing strong, still tall, because I understand the game.
Mhm.
Now, dating-wise, we are cooked. Men and women, because both parties want the impossible and are delusional. I'll explain. Women want a man 6 feet tall, 6 inches, 6 figures. Of course they want that shit. Everyone does. Here's the issue though. Most men that are like that don't want one girlfriend, want multiple.
Facts.
And on the flip side, what do guys want? Submissive, looking girl that doesn't fuck other niggas. Here's the problem though. By the time you get the girl that doesn't fuck other niggas, she's already been fucked by 10 niggas.
Mm.
So the dilemma is both parties want what they can't have, and we're butting heads
Oh, man.
constantly.
Right.
So imagine this: you have dating apps, you got Instagram,
Out of control.
trigger sites,
Yep.
in-person approach.
Mhm.
Yep.
All these approaches that you can do with women, they've been talked to before you even meet them.
Mhm.
Now, if you're going to go to Zimbabwe or some type of like foreign country, maybe Sudan, where women are raised a certain way to be virgins, then you have better luck. But for men here in America, have fun, enjoy the experiences, but nigga, these hoes are for everybody.
Yeah.
Just keep it real with you, bro.
Mic drop.
Chef, man.
Mic
Yeah.
drop.
Mic
So-
drop.
But
Cooked.
but
He
but,
cooked.
but there's hope because at least if you want a family, right? You should work on yourself as a man. And I believe that everybody that has a chance to excel in life can if they want to. However, what do you have to do? Your mind has to be right. Mindset is key. If I want to be successful and get bitches, bro, if I got a fucked up mind, if I don't focus on have discipline, what are we doing? So mine has to be right, number one. Number two, fitness. I didn't care about fitness for years. Don't knows me,
Yeah.
bro. I'll be out there having fun, pull up in a Rari and Lambo, just do my thing. But then I realized
Light flex.
other guys have everything. I got the Lambo, I got the looks, and I got the mindset. I need all three. Now the ultimate chess piece on the board. So I would say fitness is very important. Before I didn't care, but now I definitely, you know how it is, brother.
100%.
So looks do matter. They
Yeah.
really do.
Oh yeah.
Number 3, you need the money. Without money, fellas, especially where the world's going, you're cooked. Because
Facts.
look at the future. You got people out with no jobs, no access, and there can be haves and have-nots. And you want to be the haves because when you have, girls are coming. Now, at the same time, you have control. Because as a man, if you're broke, you're gonna make more money than you. You're a bitch. That ass.
Yep.
So I think you need all three as a guy, and at least just to survive and be good for yourself, you should have these things in place, and for your family too as well. For women, you need to be submissive to your man, because the problem with women is that they focus on what they want, not what the man wants. And this is so dumb because, like, as a woman, you want a guy that's successful. You don't know what he wants, so you're gonna meet him, he's gonna fuck you, and then say, "All right, back to the streets." So I think there's a burn of performance of women that they need to see as well, because women don't understand that men want shit too. But do they care? Not really. So that dilemma is going on for at least a couple of years now with feminism. And the only solution is you finding out what that party wants and doing that. Without that, this is retarded. It's pointless.
Right.
That's what I would say.
And the thing is, too, about feminism, just touching on that real quick, a lot of people don't know that was actually funded by the CIA. So this whole dynamic, this whole shift going from the family unit to this whole boss babe feminist movement was constructed from jump.
Maverick. Who funded the CIA?
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I was to say? Listen, I'm going to leave it that there. But Dom, what do you think about dating nowadays, bro?
Yeah, I think it's cooked, man. I mean, your monologue was perfect, bro. Ain't nothing I can really add, bro. He literally perfectly just laid out the problems with the day that both parties are looking for something unrealistic. And I think we just as humans, we need to get more into reality. And social media has done a number on our brains. Instagram Reels, seeing everyone live the best of their life. You only see the best parts of every moment in people's life. You never get to see the day-to-day, and the day-to-day is what truly makes us human. Those good parts is what makes us happy to be here. But that's not truly existence. So people have based their whole entire perception and reality off of things they see online. And that's the best moments in these people's lives. You might be living better than them. So we can't accept what we have. We always think we deserve more. I agree completely with what you say. I think dating is cooked because everyone, even if you can have a good girl, she can have a good guy, somewhere in the back of your mind, you're going to think, maybe it could be just a little bit better. I just don't like how she did this.
Grass is green.
There was a time when niggas would be like, oh, I'll deal with it. It's my bitch. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have to. I'm this, I'm that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just that everyone think they can do better.
So to this point, what is the biggest dating app in the world?
Instagram?
You got it.
Definitely.
I said this 5 years ago. Niggas like, you're fresh.
You know,
fresh, you don't know shit, bro.
I know.
Yo,
I'm in
telling
the
you,
DMs.
That
real.
That is the biggest dating app in the world.
That's
Because you
fact.
have access globally. At the same time, you can create your image in real time.
Bingo.
So look,
Business card.
guys like, yo, fresh. Send a girl DM. How do I get a response? You're missing the key point. Your page is a response.
Facts.
So see, if I DM a girl, right, I can say emoji, W. She's gonna respond. Not because I'm beautiful or handsome, I'm saying, but it's because my page is solidified. It's legit. It's lifestyle. It's perfect.
Right.
Where I've hit all the barriers, all the things that she will require in a guy, I hit pretty much.
Right.
She's like, oh, who is this guy? Mysterious, nice cars, lifestyle. I'll respond. Your page is you in a mirror like this. Or you eating food like this. Bro, why should she respond to you? Look goofy, nigga.
Right.
So like your page is going to determine if she responds or not. If you have a shitty page, no followers, you're dead in water. You might be an in on account. Good followers, good pictures, good lifestyle, you're probably going to get a response. So with Instagram, I think like guys misunderstand, especially with now the digital footprint, is very important.
Right.
A shitty page, shitty value. A good page, you get business deals, you meet a good network, you get girls. Bro, my page is popping back in 23 before I got banned. 1.2 million followers, bro.
On Instagram?
DM Kevin Hart.
Damn.
Ryan Garcia. So it's like, this shit works. But you got to understand, like, if you don't do it correctly, what's the point of this? So I think putting your best foot forward with Instagram is one of the key ways you can win, especially for scale. Because think about it, scale is basically this. I go in the streets right now, probably 10 girls. I'm exhausted. Look on my phone, 100 DMs.
And you already sift
I got
through, you
skill.
already filtered out.
It's a numbers
the whole
game.
thing. Yeah.
Numbers game. So I think for guys, especially, like, listen, women are beautiful. I love women. I as much as people say I hate women, I don't hate women. What I hate is when they're not realistic with their intentions because they know what they want, but they don't know what we want as men. If they can do that, bro, we win the game.
Right.
Women win, we win, and we're all happy. But again, this is where I say, what do you really want in a man? I don't know. On the table. All right, bro. You lost me there.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
because they're only worried about what they
What they
want
want.
and not the interest of the man. And that's the basis of.
And they don't know. If the man likes them, he's gonna do everything for them anyway.
Literally.
Like, that's the part that people.
I need 6 figures. I need 100K.
You gonna get that?
What? No, you turn me off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it for
literally,
you regardless. But you
literally.
got shorty, you gotta
that's so
understand what it
real.
is.
Yeah, that's so real, bro.
Facts.
Cooking, the nigga cooking.
Nah,
That's
he's
so
cooking.
real.
He's
Yeah.
cooking. You got the
Dating,
chef
that's my
so
shit.
hat
real,
That's my
bro.
shit, bro.
No, I know. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
That's your lane. That's what I'm saying.
That's
But
just so real.
that's very real though, and I see it time and time and again. And they don't realize, going back to numbers, that the men that they're actually like going after, that's the 1%. You've already cut down 99 of the other men that could be working up to that, or give you the world, or working towards that, 6-figure, 7-figure,
But
whatever.
they want them because they're invisible to them.
Right.
Oh, he's not 6 feet. Oh, he don't drive a nice car. Oh, he's not gonna give me what I need to pay my bills.
Right.
He might be a great husband to you.
That's too many damn sixes.
See, he's funny.
But that's the thing though. Yeah, going back to that, and they also don't understand that the 1%ers, they have a multitude of options. So
Bro,
why would I want?
Why would I
you
want you?
if I have her? I have to pick of the litter.
Where's the
'Cause I
value?
worked my ass off to
Yeah.
build this business, to build all this. Like you said, the Instagram, my health, physique, everything, and just to settle for a 5.
yeah.
And not at 5, just physical. And that's the thing. When I rate, I don't go off of looks, right? Of course, I want an attractive woman, yes. But the fact that your mindset, if it's fucked up, you're at 0. I don't care how bad you are.
Good point.
Facts.
There's a lot of bad chicks out there. They're building 30 bitches a day, everywhere.
There's a
Build
new
a bitch
bitch
out here.
flying in every
They're
day.
flying in everywhere. So that it's not the fact that you're bad. Your mindset has to be dope. And that's what I look for. Like, you can look like, the baddest chick on earth, but what does that matter if I can't talk to you about, like, you don't have to be the smartest woman in the world, but if I can't talk to you about energy and, somewhat geopolitics or whatever, what's going on in the world?
Yeah.
Why do I care?
It's boring.
Yeah, you're just gonna.
I don't care about which.
But listen, your brother, bro. I know he be knocking that shit down, nigga. I already know,
This
bro.
guy, you already know.
I already know.
Yeah.
You can go to his Instagram, check him out, Devon True. You already see what we talking about.
You know,
I already know.
That's what I'm saying. We got to come down to Miami.
Man,
Let me
for
know.
sure.
definitely.
We got to come on the show.
You out there? You
Yeah,
mind?
I'm here.
Yeah, he's out
I'm
there.
here.
Oh yeah. We
come on
gotta
down,
come
bro.
down for
Come
sure.
on down, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. We're gonna wrap it up.
He said I'm a
Dude,
sucker
W
for it.
Street, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This was great.
Appreciate you guys. We got 1,200 here, and then how much we got on X? I know we had probably about 2,000.
Yeah, it went up.
I mean, all in all, how probably like 5K watch?
Yeah, probably even more than that, because I just see you on mine. I don't see yours.
Mine's
Crazy.
6.5.
Appreciate y'all. Damn.
There you go. So probably over
I
like
forgot we was on his shit.
I forgot
too.
we was on his shit.
Yeah, your
too.
shit's stupid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just going
that's
crazy.
good.
So we got a few. We got 5,000-6,000 probably all together.
It's
So
good.
good stream, y'all. Make sure y'all follow Dom. Y'all already
Appreciate
know
it.
where he's at.
Yo, guys, that was a banger of a. That was an awesome podcast. Let me see what else these guys have. 1 second. Let's see what else these guys are doing. So, it's the Maverick. I think it's the Maverick podcast. Check them out. That was freaking awesome, man. I love that. Maverick podcast. Let's see what's going on. Do a quick little watch here and that. See what we can find here. Ooh, okay. So,
lose it. But Monday.com is super easy to use.
Maverick Approach live, and of course, I got Devon True.
The brotherhood, no other hood.
Yes, sir. And we have some special.
okay. That's it for the stream today, guys. So much for trying again. very interesting stream. And I'll see you guys next time.